There's consensus in Congress. Real PBM reform is needed now. Both sides agree we need to improve transparency, break the link that allows PBMs to tie their profits to the price of the drug, and force PBMs to share discounts with seniors. Call Congress today. Tell them to finish the job and pass bipartisan Senate Bills 2973 and 3430. America's seniors are counting on it. Paid for by the PBM Accountability Project.
Time to move? Skip the hassles of selling during the holiday season and sell your home directly to Opendoor. Request an all-cash offer in minutes, close, and get paid in days. You can even pick your close date so you can move after New Year's. Start your move at opendoor.com or download the Opendoor app. Opendoor is represented by Opendoor Brokerage Inc., license 02061130 in California, and Opendoor Brokerage LLC in its other markets. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you getting Ashley for Christmas?
I'm still thinking jewelry, but my list is still long and time's getting short.
It's easy. Dominion Jewelers.
I thought they only had custom jewelry.
They are amazing at custom design, but also have a gorgeous selection of bracelets, earrings, and other unique handcrafted jewelry. The best part is, the perfect gift is ready to wrap today.
Handcrafted custom design jewelry. Dominion Jewelers. In the heart of Falls Church, we make it beautiful, you make it yours. By appointment only.
Today's stories.
Taylor Swift?
Burn.
And prank. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Comfort Level Podcast. I'm Maddie, and I'm here with...
Brandon.
Sam.
We did not practice that.
I don't know
I think
the
everybody
order of
knows.
anything, dude.
That was the one thing we
sucks.
forgot to do.
Oh my gosh.
So...
How long have we been doing this?
Well, I mean, we had a little 2-week break or whatever.
Yeah. The screen was still paused, too, so I was like, oh my god, I can't see if I'm on or not.
It was all a matter of faith. It was like, okay, I'm guessing that I'm probably on now. But hi, everyone.
Hola.
Hola.
Hi, Samuel. Hi, Leah.
Is it still paused, Brandon?
Yeah. Happy holidays, peoples.
Is it Surrey City? Parker, Sarah, Heatherly, Jenna Bun. What's up, Jenna Bun? We're getting close to the holidays here, guys. I'm zoning out about this holidays right now. It doesn't feel like Christmas to me right now.
It really doesn't.
It feels like a Saturday. I feel the winter though. That's what I feel. Mm-hmm.
Does Brandon have a piece of popcorn in his hair?
No, it's a bead.
Okay, I don't know if that's true.
It's a bead.
Okay, Suricity. Thank you.
Suricity. Oh, is Suricity who made the fan? That latest one? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
I think.
Suricity?
Suricity, was that you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Suricity, tell us.
If it was, I saw it and it was great. I liked it.
And if it wasn't, I didn't like it.
And if it wasn't, I don't know who made it, but I really liked it.
Oh, it doesn't change if it was Suricity.
Suricity.
Oh, it was Suricity. Clean up that popcorn, Brandon. You went ham on popcorn.
Hey, Kia.
This is the first I saw because I didn't have the camera on. I didn't know how it was going to look to put it over the headphones or not, but I think it works.
I think it looks good, but it's a little weird that the episode that's going to come out on Tuesday, somebody else in this room was Rudolph. So it's like...
Oh.
But I do like the hat a lot.
I should have layered it. That would have been great.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
had an interesting... No,
wait. Don't do it. Hi, Lorna from Mexico.
Lorna, okay. So, it's been a few weeks. We have some stuff to fill you in on and stuff that's going to come out in this episode on Tuesday, but what are we talking about here and now?
Yeah, what are we talking about here and now?
Here and now.
I think the only thing I want to say first, we're not going to talk about what exactly happened. I just want you to know this for people who've watched the stream, who are dedicated stream watchers, there was something over here that is no longer there anymore. And if you want to know why it's not there anymore, you need to watch the episode on Tuesday because a time was had. So we're not going to say what happened, but hey, it's not there anymore. And you see Brandon's face. You see that sad nod. I don't know if we got our OG streamers in here.
Oh, somebody already guessed it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But Maddie, why were we gone? Why didn't we do our stream in the same time we normally do?
So we actually just went on a cruise with friends and family. So it was Mama G's first cruise, which was really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Carnival. We went on the Carnival celebration. Honestly, I am going to say, though, controversially, because I've been on a few other ships, I think it was too big of a ship.
I agree with
you. Yeah.
The way that I was blown around in that wind and I didn't feel safe, it got me a little nervous.
I agree with you. It was too big.
And then being on smaller ships, it feels like actually, let me say that very carefully. Workers were able to be more attentive to people because there was less people they had to attend to. And I noticed that on this one. Since there was more people to like do their rooms and stuff, it was a little hard for the workers, and I really felt bad for them.
What was your guys' favorite part about the cruise that you want to update people on?
That we can talk about on the internet and I think all my favorite things were not safe for work things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I will say
think
the excursion I thought was fun.
Yeah, the
I mean,
excursion was
if
pretty
that's a
cool.
word for it.
I like
It was
the
thrilling. It was
excursion.
life or death.
Yeah. We almost died. But hey, it's cool to see death and to walk away from it. That is incredible.
I like yeah, the excursion was cool, and then going to the beach was also really really fun. It was like one of the best beach days I've had. Yeah.
We don't have any pictures, but the next episode that we're gonna film and like you'll see in like a week and a half, we'll probably include some pictures, maybe if my mom's okay, because it was my mom's first time at the beach too. So my mom also got some really funny pictures of your dad, Brandon.
I know. I know she sent me them. I really enjoyed them all.
Hi, ML. Okay, so Saricity had some questions though, asking about like what's everybody's favorite phrase. So for Sam, they want to know out of all these different phrases,
Oh
number
no.
1, who's my dad? Number 2, hot take. And I've always said that. And number
I
3,
do.
that's my cousin. And number 4, I love love.
I do love love. Oh my god, I have sayings, guys. That's crazy.
The fact that number 3 is have you seen this on Love is Blind for me when I was just watching the Ultimatum and I just talked about it in this episode that's coming out on Tuesday.
Brandon,
Oh yeah.
Brandon, I can see both sides. Too, that's my cousin, man.
That's my cousin, man.
That's
my
crazy.
cousin, man.
That's good though.
Oh, Dark Wolf.
Oh, shout out Dark Wolf, man.
Hey, happy
Happy birthday.
birthday.
We haven't seen Dark Wolf in a while, I feel.
Newsflash, pal.
Newsflash, pal. That's a classic. It'll never get bad. It'll always be good. Newsflash, pal is a top tier thing to say.
Yeah, there's
I'm
no
curious
beaches
if-
in
Yeah, there's
Nebraska.
no beaches in Nebraska.
It
It's
was
like
so cool seeing it because she was like, the way she sat down in the water was so funny.
Yeah, Minty,
Yeah.
we're incredibly landlocked. We're the most landlocked state.
they
Yeah.
call us the Great Plains. So it's literally just a flat piece. There's some hills. You know,
Well,
there's some hills every
there's
once in a while,
Lenoma Beach.
yeah, there is I guess a beach somewhere in Nebraska.
But it is not. You should not have your shoes
Not near
off. It is not good to walk.
It's
in.
not good?
It's nasty,
Oh
but
well.
it's fun. You know, it's gross.
It's fun if you don't think about it.
It's really gross, but it's really fun.
And if
though.
you don't have any open wounds. You know, if you have any open wounds, don't get in there.
If you've never seen a beach before, it's wonderful. If you've seen a picture of a beach, it's the worst thing. Even just seeing a picture of a beach, you can't even go there.
We definitely have rivers and lakes.
Yeah.
We have some rivers and lakes.
Mm-hmm.
We stay having
We
lakes.
spooky. We do.
We stay having lakes.
We do stay seeing some bodies of water, but they're not water that you want to jump in.
It's water you just want to look at.
You're like, oh, that rose a lot over the winter. Anyway. That's actually getting dangerously high, right? Okay, let's go on. That's kind of how it is.
Wait, let me test out the. How do I do the feature again?
How do you guys not want to talk about the little spoiler that's happening? The little,
Oh, okay, I figured it out.
It's been a while.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
No.
AI is back.
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
Remember Alyssa from the last stream?
But I forget, was Alyssa AI? I remember Alyssa, but I forget.
Yeah, I forget what the bit was.
You gotta remind me just a little bit. No, she wasn't. Plenty of beaches. Uh-oh. Might have to.
Kia, no one asked you. Kia, no one asked you to come in on
Kia
this.
offered.
No,
Which
Kia, no,
appreciate.
Kia, no one asked you,
Kia
Kia.
offered. Thank you, Kia. Thank you,
Oh,
Kia.
Sam accused Alyssa of being AI.
That's not even true. That's not even true. That's not even true.
That actually sounds a lot like
That doesn't
Sam.
even sound like me.
But I'll be right back. Husker's staring at me, so
Oh no.
he needs to go to the bathroom.
So is it a time for a Cousins cast?
Cousins. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it was that side.
No, yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're on the right side.
Yeah, okay. I still can't see the stream. It's still paused, so I'm like...
Wait, let me just share my whole screen. Just for you, because I care about you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Boy, I care about you. I'm there for you.
Okay.
Cousins cast for me. Cousins. Yes.
I love that.
I don't
that
know
worked out perfect.
I don't know why it took that long. We're in the same room. I just popped the finger. I'm like, we're in the... Ah! Oh God. Why?
Tara, she was like, that was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
We didn't even practice that.
We didn't practice that
was
one.
Off the dome. But that's what happens in the Cousins cast. We just know how to do things. We're in sync.
And we make bad jokes that...
We make awful jokes.
Madi has to be like, no, guys.
If you knew all the jokes that were cut out.
Wait, she did leave the song in there, right? She left the song in there?
I don't know if she left the song in there. Who is the biggest villain in comfort level history? Sam's ex that exposed to the neighbor he didn't know. Oh, yeah. Carl. SJ because it's a crime she's not in every episode. Ooh.
Oh.
The way we try to get SJ in every episode and the way she rebuffs us and says, I'm busy and I don't want to do it.
She's a working woman.
It's not us.
It
ain't us.
Straight in that bag. So just know we want her just as much as you guys, but she's in that bag. She in that mode for real. Like, she out here.
What if my ex knew that I was saying that story and she didn't know, and she finds out that she's a villain in the world on the internet?
I'm a villain?
No.
Oh.
They're asking Saricity X, who's the biggest villain in comfort level history. My ex that exposed to the neighbor that I didn't know his name. Carl. Or SJ because it's a crime she's not in every episode.
That's a pretty big crime, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
SJ's got a lot of good sayings. SJ
since
stuff.
Since Saricity brought it up earlier, and Love is Blind isn't out, but the Ultimatum is out. Is there anybody that's been watching the Ultimatum at any point? Have you caught up on this season? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No one knows.
Anybody?
No one knows what you're talking
Gabriella?
about. Actually, I do have a show. You know what show I've been watching that I just finished?
What?
Finding Mr. Christmas.
Oh, that reality show that you were telling me about?
Yeah, find a leading man for a Hallmark movie. It just wrapped up. It was one of the silliest, dumbest things I've ever seen, and I loved every second of it. Except I didn't like who won. I was actually mad about that.
Uh-oh.
He couldn't act. He was bad at acting.
But it was for Hallmark?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Well, 100%. He was the hottest one. Like, the first episode, we're like, he's the hottest one. He ended up winning because, of course, he was the hottest one.
The hottest one. Oh, my God.
But they were also sweet to each other. That's what the best part. It was, like, heartwarming because everyone was nice to each other throughout it. There was, like, no, like, drama. It's like, hey, man, I want to help you get better at acting. And they would high-five each other. It was cool.
I'm on season 2 of Arcane, if anybody's watching that.
Maddie, please watch Love Never Lies, South Africa.
Yeah, I was just responding to Saricity. I was like, this isn't the first time I heard it, because I saw that Jessie Woo, who's a YouTuber, was reviewing it, but I didn't watch it. Because I love watching her talk about Ultimatum, because nobody else seems to be really talking about Ultimatum.
Is it happening right now?
Sarah asked a question. Or can we answer Sarah's question? Who has the white hat now? Does Sam still have it?
Sarah, the
Hmm?
hat used to live right here, but you'll notice it's not here anymore. It's not here anymore, Sarah. Sarah is gone. But on Tuesday's episode, we're gonna find out where the hat is. It's a great story.
Yeah, we are.
It's a great tale.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Ultimatum Queer Love. Yep, I already heard about that too.
We're gonna find out.
I love Ultimatum Queer Love. I heard there's a season 2 of that coming. But yeah, there's just I'm excited for you guys to hear about whatever happened because for whatever reason Sam wants to keep it under wraps.
Well, should we? Because the video exists.
I was gonna put it in the.
Because should the people in the stream get a sneak peek at it? Because they're watching us now.
Yeah.
And then people who watch the episode. I don't know.
Well, we can put a poll out. I'm sure what we know is gonna happen with the poll, but should we put a poll out?
Yeah, put a poll out.
Yeah, put a poll out, and we'll give them a little sneak peek. Alyssa, unfortunately, I am not watching anything right now. I've been really, really busy. We just did a show. We just did a show, like a play, and I was in the play, so I really haven't had time to do anything. But practice for this play, it just finished yesterday. It was pretty good.
It was like he did amazing. It wasn't pretty good. My boy had people dying up there. And I think
it was really good.
He got fired too, I think, because of your performance.
Yeah, it was so good. I got fired. Yeah, and then it was scary too, because halfway through my set, I had one of those the ear mics, and they were like trying to tape it, but I had face paint on, and so it wasn't sticking. I had face paint and Vaseline on, so it wasn't sticking to my face. And I was like, okay. And then Jill, shout out Jill, friend of the show. She comes up, she just tries taping it like crazy. And it tapes. The second I walk onto the stage, the tape just goes. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. So I just had to keep going. And then it freaking falls off of my ear. And I played it off crazy, so. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for the it was Lion King, by the way. Or a rendition of it, but
yeah, you can't say Lion King, you'll get sued, so it was similar. It was kind of similar. It did follow every single story beat of Lion King. But
everything.
But it was different.
But different names.
Yeah.
Disney, if you're hearing this, Disney, it wasn't Lion King Disney.
Disney, please. It's a joke.
Disney,
this isn't real. It's in a different reality, you know.
Oh
yeah.
Was it a parody?
No.
Not really a parody, because it was way too close to be a parody, because it didn't really change it all that much.
Hamlet the Lion version. Might have to go with that one.
I like that. I dig that.
Okay.
Lion Hamlet.
Do you guys want to check out the video now, or should we do a story?
Let's do a story.
Okay, we'll do one story and then we'll do the video.
Wait, what was the poll?
It's 96%. I like how it keeps going down. I'm like, so there's some people that don't want to know.
I voted no.
Okay, I was wondering why it just dumps. It just immediately goes down. All right. So, I guess we'll just have to wait for the prank video, like this first story.
Oh!
And we got one comfort level story in here. I want to save most of them for when we're recording, but we do have one comfort level story in here. I think the rest are like AITAR/AITAH, which is Am I the Asshole, but like a different one. Okay.
Lion Royalty, I like that one, Emily. Lion Royalty. Instead of Lion King.
Alrighty. So, this first story is, where did my voice go when I need it the most?
I don't know.
Just got a little I guess we're just gonna read through
You're a
it,
little
see what
choked up
happens.
because of the story. It's choking you up.
I am. I am. I'm getting a little choked up in this moment.
Because
Am I the
I
asshole?
just looked in the story, it says mid hookup, so I don't know what this story's about. But I'm really curious about what's choking you up about this story.
Love. Yeah.
Okay.
Just an open-ended love.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Am I the asshole for breaking up with my girlfriend because of a caught cheating prank? Excuse me?
I
Yes.
hate those pranks.
Yeah, they're the dumbest ones.
Those ones, yeah.
It's like you're playing with your relationship, but like for a joke.
Right.
You're like,
Yeah.
I kind of ruined your trust, but it was a prank, so it's okay, right?
And for me, I don't trust it because it seems like you're doing these pranks so then you can cheat on me for real in the future and then say it was a prank. So I'm like, you're building up to something.
It just seems like it's a horrible idea, and I don't know
Yeah.
if I would ever think it was funny or a good idea.
Oh, shout out Red Hood,
Sam, did-
$5.
Oh.
You got
Thank
this,
you.
Maddie. Keep bossing up. Don't let these words hold you back.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna
bossing
have your
up.
support and the water's support, and it's gonna get me through these stories because I can hear myself. I think I'm coming back to myself, so that's okay. Okay, so I, 26 male, broke up with my girlfriend, 25 female, of 2 years because of something that happened recently. And now my friends are saying I massively overreacted. So a few days ago, my girlfriend and a close mutual friend decided to play a prank on me. The prank was that they filmed a scenario where I caught them in bed together, pretending they were hooking up. They set up a hidden camera in the bedroom, and when I walked in, I saw him in just boxers and my girlfriend in a bra and panties straddling him, acting like they were mid-hookup. To make it more realistic, they even made some
Okay.
noises and tried to act like it was happening for real. I was shocked, furious, and immediately confronted them, as I thought it was real at first, like an actual betrayal. And then I walked out of the room and started leaving the house when they followed me screaming, "It was just a prank! It was just a prank!" And then they showed me the video that they had been recording. And to be honest, I felt completely betrayed, not just by the idea of a prank, but also because of how they had gotten undressed to film it. I know
Yeah.
it's meant to be funny to some people, but for me, it felt disrespectful. And I was hurt. The whole thing felt like a violation of trust, even though I know they weren't actually cheating. I told her I couldn't be in a relationship with someone who would do something like that, and I ended things right there. She's devastated, and our friends have been telling me that I overreacted. They think it was just a harmless prank and I should have taken it better. But I can't shake the feeling that it crossed the line for me, especially with how intimate and uncomfortable it felt to see them in that situation, even if it wasn't real. Now I'm left wondering if I made the right decision. I'm starting to doubt myself because everyone else seems to think I blew it out of proportion. Edit, I did not expect this many responses. Thank you guys. She posted earlier and sent me a link to her post. I know she wants me to watch the video to prove that it was all a setup and planned, but I feel like she still doesn't get that I'm upset about her disregard and disrespect for me and our relationship. Anyways, I'm going to sign off for the night, and I think I want to save the update until at least after we talk about it a little bit.
Wait. Okay. First of all, they were method acting. That wasn't a prank. They were actually about to do something. That's
Method acting
crazy.
is crazy.
Second of all, they actually went through with posting the prank.
They posted it?
I don't think they
Is that-
posted it, but they filmed it. Like it was.
She said she sent me. She posted. Posted here earlier. Sent me the link to her. Okay, never mind. For me to watch the video. Did she post the video?
Yeah, she posted here earlier and sent me a link to her post. I know she wants me to watch the video to prove it was all set up in. Or did she post on Reddit?
I think
Did she post the video on Reddit? That's crazy.
I mean, that's still bad.
Okay.
She posted the video on Reddit.
Okay, now that's even more diabolical because like you could have at least do it on YouTube, something like that. You posted it on Reddit too? That's crazy. No one's posting prank videos on Reddit. That's insane.
I think it's totally fine for OP to be upset that his girlfriend is straddling another man with her clothes almost basically off. Whether it was a joke or not, that's okay for him to be like, I saw you like that. I'm not okay with that.
Right.
Even if you tell me now it's a joke and you were filming it for my reaction, here's my reaction. We're breaking up.
We're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
I'm like, chick, you're not even a social media influencer. You're just doing this to
And
do
you're
it.
putting it on Reddit
Yeah.
out of all places. At least on YouTube or TikTok, there's a chance it
I'm
could have blown up.
confused
But you
by
put it on
this.
Reddit?
She just like puts it in her family group chat. She's like, guys, this is funny, right? You're like, I guess I'm seeing my sister like this.
Oh my
Get this out of
gosh.
get this out of the family group chat.
Well, I think the reason why she posted it on Reddit is because maybe she saw her ex's post and she wanted to be like, hey, here's my side. Guys, he's crazy. Here's the video. Like, it was a joke.
And Reddit takes it down. They're like, this is a sex tape. You guys actually had sex. Why did you show this? She's like, we just did it a little bit just for a prank. I'm just trying to think of if like I was dating someone and I just saw them half naked laying on each other.
Because,
no.
okay, so I've seen like those couple channels where they do these pranks, but it's obviously fake because the partner knows that they're filming every single day and somehow they're like, I got to be ready to be like, gotcha. But even in like some video that I can remember, it would be the cameras in the room, the partner and whoever else, clothes on, just jumping on the bed, still
Right.
making noises, still wrong.
Right.
And then the partner like pushes the door open. It's like, hey, what's going on? That's still wrong.
Yeah.
And I would still be upset about that. But I think you might be able to be like, to make it back maybe from that. Like, you guys went really hard for the
Yeah.
prank. I think Brandon was spot on with the method acting because I'm like, you guys did not need to do all that.
Yeah, because to your point, all you had to do was just put the blanket over. You didn't even have to do all that.
Right.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I'm mad. I'm heated. No, I'm on OP's side.
That's so stupid.
And even if you're like, oh yeah, this is well-meaning, this was a prank, you're also half naked, you're just in your boxers, things happen just naturally in that state. I don't want that happening at all. Why are you doing this? That's crazy.
Someone is going to catch these hands, Jenna. That's exactly what I say every single time. I've said that all the time. Someone's going to catch these hands.
Jenna's always been a menace, dude. Is anyone on? Does anyone see her side at all? Are we all firmly like, no, she's crazy?
And while you guys are saying that, let me read this update really quick. Okay, so my ex-girlfriend was really upset with all the hate that she received online and blamed me for painting her in a bad light. I told her I did no such thing. She just said that she just didn't like that she got called out on her behavior. The mutual friend who was part of the prank is now also pissed off at me, saying I went overboard. Does he like her? Maybe? I don't know. I told them both to F off and I've blocked their numbers. Our friends have since started taking this more seriously after reading some of the comments on here, with a few taking my side and saying what my girlfriend and the friend did was horrible. Others still think it was all unnecessary and I should have just laughed it off and moved on.
Okay, I have another question. What is with all these people?
Wait, what's happening?
In these like friendships? And they're like, I would be so hurt if my friends, like, what? Like, you don't have it took a Reddit post for them to finally realize, oh, this was a bad idea. And everybody's like, oh yeah, you could just shake it off, get over it. So are all y'all just lacking common sense? Or is it like,
yeah.
I genuinely do not understand how nobody saw OP's side until the Reddit post. Oh my God. And then oh my gosh. And then they're like, everybody's mad at him for breaking up. Like, it's his relationship.
Right.
If my friend were to break up with someone, I'm like, that's a stupid idea. I'd be like, hey, do you? Like, if I were that, do you? I wouldn't necessarily be like, you're making a huge mistake, or at least how OP's painting it. He's like, everybody's like, I'm overreacting. No. No, hey,
Well,
you're a grown person. You make your own adult decisions. Do you?
but now I'm
Like, I
thinking like
don't.
if you two broke up, what would I say to that? Would I be similar to them where I like you're making a mistake? I might say that. Or I might not. I don't know what I would say.
I think I wouldn't be like you're making a mistake, but I would encourage someone to think about it, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't be in that position to try to encourage OP to get back because I'd be like, oh yeah, bro, you good.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's a dundada. There's no reason to do this anymore.
Well, because I was thinking, I'm like, oh, if Maddie had done this, I would be like,
Crazy.
first of all, I'm like, what? I would be very shocked. And then I would be like, but it's Maddie, you know? Give her another shot. I think I might say that. That's actually crazy. I might be one of those friends.
She made a mistake. She didn't realize.
She didn't realize. When she took half her clothes off, she didn't realize it happened on accident.
When she straddled that other man for however long before you walked in the door, she didn't know.
Because the video's 20 minutes long. And
the video's 20 minutes long and you came in at the 19th minute.
Yeah, so what happened in those previous 19 minutes?
The video is 20
reason,
minutes long. That's postable.
Well, also, for whatever reason, the first 15 minutes, it's just black screen, no sound.
Yeah.
Not sure about that.
And then it's you hastily running, taking off the screen, sweat. And you're like, let's do this prank now.
It feels real. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You're like, I wonder why.
Yeah, Saricity, yeah, Maddie and Brandon would never be in this. I agree.
Never.
Mm-mm.
No, the video, we don't know about the real video.
No,
being 20 minutes long.
this
is our joke about the video probably being 20 minutes long because they maybe actually did do something. Because I think Alyssa mentioned up above, she said it's giving there's romantic tension present between the two people because platonic friends would never dream of going that far, which I agree. I can't imagine doing that with anybody because I'm like, this is so awkward. Like, this is really weird. You did not need to go that far at all for a joke that wouldn't even be funny in the first place.
That's absolutely true. I'm thinking of my mutual friends to want to do that. That means I did want to do it. Like, I wanted to be on them like that. I'm not just doing that to do that for a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know how to say that, but that's crazy. Because
I do want to know the conversation that led up to it. Like,
yeah, like, what do you say to...
So,
yeah, I'm going to get half naked.
Prank Brandon.
Okay.
And I was thinking... Maybe Sam, like, I can't even say these words out loud. I could never imagine Sam this way, so I don't even want to continue this conversation.
Okay,
I don't know how she went past that.
Yeah, we'll do hypothetical. We'll do it like OP. We're like,
okay, I can do it with Brandon.
Okay.
So Brandon will be the, hey, what should your name be, Brandon?
Tyler.
Okay, yeah, because he was waiting too long in it. Hey,
because I almost said two generic names, and I was like, wait, those are names of also friends, so I can't say that.
Okay, ready for the sound? Yeah. Hey, Tyler, are you still with Amber?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, she's like still in North Dakota, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure.
I was wondering if you could help me prank Greg.
Oh, pranks? I love pranks.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm down. Wait, hold on. What is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
I kind of want to do like a couple prank on him where he walks in and he just like sees us like having sex or whatever. But like we don't have to be having sex. We could if you wanted to. But we could make some noises behind a door, but we could also put a camera in the room, face it towards the bed, take our clothes off.
Yeah, we got it.
And if Amber's not okay with that, then maybe you just don't tell her.
I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to just wait and be like, yo, I might not even show her, to be honest. But hey, I got an idea. Like usually in these prank videos, they're like fully clothed. Like I'm saying we don't have to get naked, but like maybe we're just in our underwear. You feel me? Like, cause it's like, oh, it looks like enough.
And like, if you wanted to make it look real, like a real prank video, you could actually like we could actually be on each other if that's
Yeah,
cool.
like, yeah. You should straddle me.
And you just never show Amber.
Yeah, yeah. And then we'll use the blankets.
But I will show Greg. It's gonna be
Yeah,
really funny, right?
yeah, yeah. I think
Okay.
okay. I got this too. So like,
Okay.
I
Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo. We
would
made
like,
the video. Here's the video. Oh, hey, adventuerin. This is a really bad time for you to walk in.
yeah.
There's no context.
Oh no.
So here's what I would do. I'll show up like maybe like 2 hours early, just so we could
Two
kind of
hours
get the
early.
chemistry.
I was thinking 5.
Okay, yeah, we could get the chemistry going
Okay.
and like so it looks real. You feel me?
Mm,
I think
yeah.
that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into this prank actually.
So
I'm into you. I mean,
basically,
into you doing this prank. My
yeah.
bad.
hmm So and then cut. I think that's exactly how it happened, Alyssa. I think that's exactly how it
Yeah.
happened.
Exactly.
And then Greg is just in the corner, kind of watching the
So
whole
you're
time.
saying the girlfriend was the aggressor in your mind?
Well, do you think? What do you think he just like came up to the girlfriend and was like, "Hey, we should prank your boyfriend"?
No, I think it would have had to have been her because that would have been down dirty if the dude was like, "Hey, my friend's girlfriend, can I get on you as a prank?"
And then she actually
She's like, "Sure."
do it.
Either way, the girlfriend's complete wrong because even if he brought it up and she said sure, or she brought it up, you're dead to me. You're absolutely dead to me.
Okay, so I think we should get to what people have been waiting for. They waited like an extra 15 minutes. Let's
For the
pop this
sneak
up.
peek.
I don't know how the audio is going to be because we actually didn't plan on doing this, but
Oh, man.
just a little sneak peek. It's actually not a sneak peek. It's the full reveal of what happened.
Oh, we're doing the full reveal.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
how
know.
do you want to do it? Because now I think I should put it on this and place it over since it's...
I don't know. We didn't think about this
We
until...
didn't. This is on the fly. We're doing this on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Because I
actually
did
kinda
like
fun
your
to
idea,
watch.
Sam, of being like, well, they're watching it now. They can see it now,
Because I should like go forward.
Maybe you show the aftermath of like what happens after the reveal.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's do this.
But I don't want to tempt you guys too much because you guys are like, please just show us the video.
Just
This
show
is
us
kinda
the
crazy,
freaking
right?
video. Just show us the video, please.
Okay. Whatever Sam decides to do is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So all the praise or blame, I think, can go on him. Right, Sam?
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I
It's
think you're
funny to
right.
see Sam panic. Panic.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just
Okay.
watching his mouse like just go.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Oh,
We're gonna-
Caitlin. Okay, a little update as Sam's doing that. Caitlin read her post, and apparently they were watching TikToks pranks together, and they thought it would be funny to try together. So they were, her and her best friend were in a room together, and they're like, "This is kind of like cute. Like we should do this with, Tyler." I forgot the name that we came up with.
Yeah, it was Tyler.
It was Tyler.
Not. Is it Tara or Tara? Tara wants to wait now. Why am I feeling like it's Tara though? I'll wait until you let me know.
Oh,
You almost fall?
yeah. My world just came from
busy.
under my chair.
Happy holidays.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Tara?
oh no.
Brandon almost broke his neck and I missed it. I'm happy you're okay though, but
Me too. Wait, were you standing up?
he did disappear. So maybe that's a little worrisome.
Brandon? Brandon? Oh no, why does he look like that?
Also, I don't know if you're still in here, but I saw T a little bit earlier. So good to see you, T. Parker said Brandon almost dies, Maddie. Happy holidays. Bad timing. Bad timing.
Oh, that's so funny.
No one even
Hi, T.
no one even asked if I was okay. That's great.
I just assumed you're okay,
I think you're
and
fine.
that's on me.
I
Are you
could've
okay?
died, man.
I think
No,
you're
it's too late
good.
now. I don't even want to answer
No,
that.
I think you're
I'm not
good,
okay.
right? I think you're
ruptured
fine,
my
right?
knee spleen.
What the heck is a knee spleen?
Yeah, I think that's not Genovan still saying Brandon has 2 popcorns in his hair.
Dang,
Those are beef.
they're going with these popcorns.
Okay, let me put it. I'm gonna put a top comment up here, and I'm gonna pin it.
Yeah, pin that thing.
It's not
Are you starting your
popcorn.
hairstyle, Brandon?
It's beads.
Mama G's in the building.
Hi, Mama
What's
G.
Mama G doing in here?
I don't know. These are actually from my my costume last night. But then I took off the costume and took off the face paint, and they were like, "That's kind of a look." So I was like, "All right." And so I just put them back in today. I don't know. We testing the waters, but I guess it's popcorn here.
Brandon got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me and Brandon, we believe.
We believe.
I messed up that
And
last
Santa
part.
need to run me my medical bill because that's
It's
crazy
popcorn
that he
now.
ran me over. It's popcorn now?
It might have to be popcorn now.
I'm with it. I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm vibing.
I think it might have to be popcorn. Sam, is it possible, or did we just get these people's hopes up for nothing?
I think it's possible.
Okay.
Just give me one more minute.
Crazy question. Because maybe some of you still do believe, but when did you all stop? When did you guys find out about Santa? And if anybody's watching, I'm not going to say anymore. If there's any young people watching.
I do believe after he ran me over.
8 years old. I feel like I found out in elementary school. I feel like I just heard it either in movies or like around other kids.
Yeah, I was like 5, 6, 2 Parker.
I feel like you guys, yeah. I was still a little bit older. I was like Caitlin's age, probably like 9, 10 maybe. I don't remember.
It was devastating. But then I moved on because I was like, well, the gifts are still here.
You're like, so somebody's creating Christmas for me.
Someone's doing it and it didn't change.
Mm.
So why be mad?
Wow, you guys all found out kind of either everybody found out at a normal time and I was just a little bit older, or you guys found out kind of young, but I think everybody's a little bit different. Adventurin's trying to game the system. She said around 3rd grade, but I pretended not to know until 6th grade because I thought I would get more presents.
13? God. How did you let your parents lie to you that long? 13. Ooh. For the Tooth Fairy. Wait.
Deanna's older brother told her.
Alyssa, I'm confused on the timeline. So you knew about everybody else and the Tooth Fairy was still there? Like it was I'm just confused a little bit. I'm not trying to be funny, but
wait, no.
Why was the Tooth Fairy the last thing you believed in?
Brandon, chill, Brandon.
But when did Alyssa said she was 8, yeah. Well, I don't know.
I was probably good you couldn't hear me eventually, and I was saying some things about you. It's a good thing I muted myself.
Ooh.
I had said some things about how she's dishonest and her discovering in 3rd grade and then lying to her parents. It's typical lawyer behavior, and she's been like that from the very beginning. But it was a good thing I was on mute when I was saying that, so None of that was heard.
I mean, you kind of said it again.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Adventuerin, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Adventuerin, that's my bad. Oh my! Why did I say that? I said I wasn't gonna say it again.
You said.
I said I wasn't gonna say it
That's
again.
great.
In my head, I was like, "Don't say it again," because you and Adventuerin are like on a good wavelength right now. You're doing really fine,
And now you're cooked.
and now I'm cooked. I shouldn't have said that.
Sam, where did you get that sweatshirt from? Rayon wants to know.
I got it from Goodwill, so I have no idea where it came from.
That's a steal.
This was a steal. This thing was $7, and I said, "Yoink." Daddy needs to be a reindeer. I said that to myself.
Hey, Dory.
Okay, so the video, I don't know what's happening, why it's not showing. It's playing because I can hear it, but it's not showing.
Is it underneath a bunch of layers? It looks like it's underneath layers. If you were bringing it to
Yeah.
the absolute top.
Oh, did I go the wrong way?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like no, because your cameras are under, so under is over. Right?
Unless one of our.
Wait,
Which one is it?
I'll go up.
Is it hidden?
It's right here.
I
No.
guess it's video, huh? I don't know. Can you put it in Discord and just like stream your
Oh yeah, I could put it.
just stream your
Yeah, I could do it the
screen
other
or
way.
something?
Let's do that.
Oh,
Or we could lie to these people. Let's not do that one.
I'm gonna test that audio too somehow.
Yeah.
I'll listen to the stream. Oh, you need an extension.
No!
You have to convert the video.
That's what it is.
Well,
Well, you can convert it.
Rename it.
Someone-
Rename it.
Well,
hold on. I have it open in Premiere. Could you hear me playing it in Premiere? And then you could just like stream, like if I were to stream my screen on Discord.
That'd be crazy.
Should I try it?
Sure.
Brandon, please. We're not trying to be a tease.
Yeah, we're not
Screen share
teasing.
the video.
We should have even thought we could have did this because I would have
I
made
should
it
have
before.
never mentioned this. Share my screen. Let's see.
Yeah, you share your screen. I'll put it over here.
Screen number 1, please. Don't share yet because I don't have Premiere up.
Okay.
Maybe it just wasn't meant to happen.
Yeah, but that's the horrible thing is we've been teasing it for the past 25 minutes, so that's the problem
We
for
have
me
to
is
do it. We
if I could
have
take
to
it
do
back, I would cut it. It has to be done some way, somehow.
We're trying to do
Yeah.
it live.
We'll see y'all on
We'll
Tuesday.
do it live! You guys ever see that Bill O'Reilly soundbite?
Yeah.
God damn it, we'll do it live!
We'll do it live. And I get why he was so mad.
I don't.
Because why?
He's yelling at his employees. After I worked at a job where my employer was yelling at me like that for no good reason. I don't understand when people yell at you like that. Okay, Sam. It's a little jumbled here.
Okay.
Can you see my screen? It's okay to put it now.
Okay, I can see your screen.
Oh, Sam. Sam, you got a message.
I got a message.
Message.
What I got a message? Let's see.
Super chat from Solon there.
It's for you so you can have a warm meal. Fine. Oh my God. Thank you.
A warm meal?
Love you guys and watched every episode at least twice. Keep on comforting.
Thank you.
Wow.
Maddie, make sure that $20 goes directly to me. This is not something that's like dillied out. Goes straight to me.
Okay.
And I'll make sure, Soul, that I get that. That's really sweet of you. Because I am hungry.
What are you going to order, Sam? Hold on, let me check this audio.
You know, every time we stream, all I want is Wingstop.
Really?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that answer. I would have guessed Taco Bell or Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's
things.
the rule. Whenever
Can you hear it?
Popeyes and Taco Bell is mentioned. Now you got 3 days, Sam.
Were you playing it? Oh, yeah,
I
I
am
hear
playing
it. I hear it.
Okay, can you guys see it? You guys, it probably has to be way bigger, huh?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on, let
make
me
it
share my
bigger.
screen to the other side.
Yeah, make it bigger.
and I will put it on the other
Guys,
side.
it's
People are
actually
like,
going
this
to
is crazy.
happen. It's actually going
It's
to happen.
actually about to happen, I swear.
I think it's actually going to happen.
It's actually like about to happen. Not kidding.
I think it's actually going to happen. Wait, can I make this smaller? Ugh. Oh, let me do this.
Here we go. All right. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
I'm going to play it for a little bit in the beginning, even though Sam's just got his nervous camera going, but tell me about the audio, especially in the chat.
Hold on. I can't see it.
And I need Sam to tell me because I can't see what the chat's saying right now.
Okay, watch stream. Oh, that's good, Maddie.
That's good. We're in Premiere Pro, baby.
But how do I hide this?
How do I hide this?
How do I hide? Actually, they could. Well, no, we don't want them to see that.
I tried to make it so that you could probably just do the full screen. It'd probably be fine.
Okay.
Ain't nothing going on here.
Got it. Full screen,
Got it?
baby. Full screen. Okay.
Okay. Full steam ahead.
Yeah, start playing.
Okay, guys, tell me about the audio here.
Wait, they're not
It's a
seeing
little-
it on stream.
Well, we don't show all this because it's playing through Discord. So let's turn it up.
Can they not see it?
No. I don't see it either. I don't see it on screen at all.
Oh, Lord.
No, you see it. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Delay. My bad.
There we go.
Oh, you can't see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so this is the prank. I'm going to go to... This is Sam setting it up all nervously. Okay, thanks, Sam. All right, I guess we're going to move it.
Yeah, that's what
Here we go.
Okay.
And also, does anybody remember what people say? Does anybody say anything crazy?
No.
Do we know?
I don't think anything says anything crazy.
No one
I
says
guess we're
anything
gonna-
crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody?
My mom was there, so they're all like chilling.
Brandon's trying to take something. Oh my god.
Alyssa sees my hand shaking. It's so true.
So
Not
that
me
is the
threatening
cake.
Sam.
So we didn't explain it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys, can you
Okay.
explain it a little bit?
Oh yeah. Okay. So.
Well, I guess we just gotta do it now. We just have to.
Well, yeah, it's a mini thing. We're practicing for the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So Brandon, what happened?
So, little unknown fact, your boy actually did a documentary. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh! On some of those episodes, when I was really tired, that was a lot of the big thing. I was working on this documentary, and I'm really, really proud of it. It really turned out well.
You can check
But
it
it
out
was,
on YouTube right now. It's actually
Yes.
up.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Should I put the link in there or?
I can put the link in
Yeah,
there.
drop that link
Okay.
in there.
So, I was like, we're all going on some oh, buy some gum. He might need it. Wait, what's that mean?
I don't know what that means. I think it's saying your breath stink. Dang, Soul
That's
and Nat
crazy.
say they both said it together collectively. Look at them laughing as they say
He
it.
said, "You need a hot meal. We know you ain't ate. You need gum." What? Okay, thank you. Make sure that $1.99 goes straight to me. No. But yeah, I worked on this documentary, and I was like, cool. We were going on this trip, so I was like, hey, let's do a watch party for this documentary because it was about cruising. It was about our first cruise, and I was like, cool, let's do this documentary because everybody that was going on the cruise this time either hasn't been on one or hasn't seen the full story of everybody's like retelling of it. So I was like, all right, yeah, going to do this big watch party. And Sam comes in with this cake, and I had snacks set up. I had a whole root beer float station. And Sam, you can take it from here.
Okay, so I was planning on pranking Brandon on the cruise. I had like 3 elaborate plans to try to get him to get the hat on the cruise. But when he sent out the text about, I want to do a watch party for my documentary, I'm like, he would not expect me to do it before. I feel like he would be a high alert on the cruise, and he wouldn't expect me to do it as something on a short notice. So I was like, how can I get the hat to him at his party? And the thought of a cake was the idea, to get a hat into a cake, have him cut into it, and the hat be there.
Okay, so now we watch the video finally.
Okay, so coming back here.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. A nice big slice. Wait, hold on.
He said, "Cut a nice big slice."
Wait, stop it. Where'd you go? I gotta get out full screen.
Parker said this needs to be a documentary of its own. It's so dramatic.
Maddie? What are you? Oh, you're showing Discord, Maddie.
Oh, sorry.
Also, like.
I forget that's the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
Just look at the Discord chats.
Okay. There we go. Play.
Okay.
I just cut myself.
I want a nice big slice.
We're all wondering about that cake.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, okay. You're my cousin. Hey.
Okay. Well, first.
Yeah, we got pictures.
Okay. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys all for coming. Oh, wait. Steph!
Steph.
Hurry up into the kitchen. Come on, hurry. I got a film cake, so. Yeah. It's a successful film.
Successful film.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. This cake is thick.
Wait, what?
Is it ice cream cake?
It's cardboard.
No way.
Wow, he's sick.
No.
You are an evil man.
Oh, this is
That was a good game.
Oh my God. This is better than the cake, actually. That was a good game.
Well, I wanted to do a real cake, but that was really hard to do.
Did you carve the bottom out with the knife?
Yeah, it's a hunk of
I
styrofoam.
see stab marks for the bottom.
It's actual icing. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy seeing it again.
So that was that.
So yes, it was a fake cake. It's basically a styrofoam round that cake designers use to practice frosting on. I bought some from Amazon, and then I had me and someone completely frost a cake. We decorated it. It says "You my cousin" on it. Oh, Maddie's got it. It says "You my cousin," and then it has like film things around it to commemorate his film. And it smelled like cake because the frosting really smelled like it. It looked like it. The only thing it was very light because it was just styrofoam, so I couldn't let anyone hold the box to know that it was easily a fake cake. Oh, and the best thing about it to me was that Brandon was solving all my issues that I was going to have, because I was like, how am I going to get the reveal to happen? And he was like, hey, I'll cut the cake and we'll get everybody to look at it. I'm like, yeah, let's get everybody to watch you cut the cake. This is perfect. He gathered everybody around. He made a big thing. I was like, it's beautiful.
I think the funniest part for me, besides the actual prank, because I don't know what it is about this prank in particular that makes me laugh every time. Like, if it's done to me, this prank actually makes me happy every time. But it was the fact that everybody else got mad at Sam because they thought it was a real cake.
Yeah.
And Sam was like, oh, yeah, I probably should have.
I should have actually got a real cake. That's the only thing I regret, was not buying a real cake, too.
Everybody was pissed at him for like a good 5 minutes.
People were
I was
really
laughing because I'm like, oh, this was great. But I was like, oh, yeah, that. Because I'm not really big on sweets. But I was like, oh, yeah, that cake would have been nice. But everybody's like, so you didn't bring a real cake at all?
Wanted that cake.
It was
People
like,
did
oh,
want
yeah.
that cake.
That's the one thing that was always everybody's takeaway is at the end they're like, it is a great prank, but it would have been nice if there was real cake. And Sam's like,
100%. And I'm like, why didn't that even go through my head? Of course it would have been a better idea to bring a cake. I wish that's the only thing I would go and take back. I would go back in time to do that.
but that's where we're at right now. It's
Yeah,
now
Madi.
in Brandon's hands. Not the cake saga, but the hat
The
saga.
hat saga. The cousinhood
Yeah,
of
Cersei,
the
you're hungry.
cousinhood
I
of the
was
traveling
hungry.
cap.
Yep. And the pranks keep getting crazier. Like the first one, Sam got pranked in front of his mom in a completely different state.
Yeah, it was rude.
You know, it wasn't supposed to be like that, but in a way, we kind of brought his mom to a completely different state just to get pranked. And then Sam, he's like, "This is my cousin's like big night, first documentary, no big deal. I got a cake for you, cousin. I love you." And Brandon, as Deanna said, Brandon calling in an audience to get pranked. He calls in people
He did.
just for him to realize he got pranked. Like these pranks are getting crazy.
Actually, that was another thing I noted when walking in with it. I thought for sure someone was like, "Sam, why did you bring a cake?" Like someone would call me like, "Sam bringing a cake." I thought everyone's gonna be like that. Everyone's like, "Oh, you brought a cake. That's so sweet of you. That's so nice." Brandon
And then
hugged me. Brandon hugged me like so. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get away with this. I'm actually going to get away with this."
Everybody, that's when it started sinking. Oh, I should have bought that second
Yeah, I
cake.
should have brought a second cake. That cake looked good. I'm like, oh.
Because if you did that, I'm not sure Brandon would really have to make it up. Because I think at the end of the day, people are like, it was a great prank, but no cake. You know? But if there was cake, everyone would be like, this is going to be so hard to top.
Hey, Solinet says, eventually one of you will have to just rock the hat with no irony, like Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, wait, there was, what did we miss? Maddie, you got one too. You got $1.99. Maddie, you're perfect. Don't let them take that from you.
Thank you so much. Thanks. I appreciate that, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with my $1.99. I'm gonna save it, I think, for a rainy day.
And plus, we know she's perfect because check her out. This is Maddie.
Thank you for that screen grab, Sam. Thank you so much for that screen grab.
I said, where can I get the weirdest screen grab?
He's like, I tried for that one.
Anyone who's seen the last episode of Comfort Level, people were loving Maddie's hair.
Yeah.
They said, where can we get more of that? I picked the best still I could to capture.
I assume you did with that. I assumed you did when you got it because I'm like, that is the best picture I've ever seen of myself, and I love it. Thank you so much.
My favorite comment was, "No one does the messy bun like Maddie, but her hair down, heart face, heart face, heart face. They're going crazy for you, Maddie."
Hey, shout out to my hairstylist because that's the only time my hair really ever gets done, which is why I think it's so healthy because I don't do much with it. You know, it's dried, it goes right back up. It goes right back up.
Just like my antlers.
Just like my beads.
It's just like her mom, because me and SJ just talking about how beautiful Mama G and Maddie's hair are, and they just have it. It's just like that. Wait, is Hannah's hair like that? I never think of Hannah's hair.
Hannah's hair is actually not like that.
Yeah.
Hannah's hair is like, me and my mom have really, really thick hair. My mom's hair is thick and straight. My sister's hair is like more, it's not, well, I guess it's thin hair and straight. And then my hair is thick and like wavy-ish. But based on the humidity, I can get some curls. But my hair's so heavy, it doesn't really curl as much.
Maddie's hair was a celebrity guest.
Another meal for your boy, Sam.
Oh.
Maddie may have made that picture, but Sam, you must eat. Sam, you must eat.
Oh my god, I'm about to eat good.
They're concerned about you.
Yeah, actually, that one was a little concerning at the end there. I was like,
I'm going to eat.
Soul and Nat are like, seriously, please eat, Sam.
As long as you keep giving me money. Because this is the only thing I live on. What are like? I live on super chat to super chat.
Man's got grocery money for the next month.
80% of Americans are living super chat to super chat. It's sad.
Parker said, Maddie gets compliments, Sam gets food, and Brandon gets a backhanded tip.
I know, like, what did I
Crazy.
do? I thought I'd just be chilling. I try to be nice.
Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. You get it again till you get it right, Brandon. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to the song. But if you know it,
I'm
you
being
know
a
it.
villain.
I thought you were speaking gibberish. I was like, what is Maddie saying right now? I was so confused by that whole thing.
Those are lyrics to a song by Miss Hannah Montana.
You get the best of both worlds. Rocking out at the go until you milk out the show. You get the best of both worlds. Put it all together and you better get the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, we're not gonna upstage Taylor Swift any time of day
Probably
like this
not.
next story, but we did pretty good.
That was good.
Dang.
That was good. I was just about to transition it. I saw Maddie flipping on the dock.
You saw my glasses?
Yeah, I saw it flip on the dock. You're crazy.
I was like,
for
I have
that.
too much stuff
I
on
was
my
so late.
screen right now.
I was like, wait, we got to transition.
Wait, RP
Especially
Airstore?
because she's in the thumbnail, she's in the title of this stream. I'm like, we probably should get to Taylor Swift.
Wait, is Eras Tour over now?
I have no idea. Chat, do you know?
I feel like it went on for like a year and a half. I'm like, how long is this tour?
Brennan is making moves. He's an artist. He's sensitive about it. Is that a Fragile reference? I haven't heard that song in so long. I'm artist and I'm sensitive about mine. Yes, I'm Frad. Y'all know that song?
No.
It was like a weird comment. It was Tech Nine, Kendrick Lamar, and someone else.
Alrighty.
Oh, Erica about to, okay. Should have thought of that one too. Thank you guys. Thank you.
So this next story is, am I the asshole for selling my Taylor Swift tickets after my girlfriend cheated? No.
Oh! Yeah, because that's usually a prerequisite for any gift for a girlfriend. I'll get you any gift, but if you cheat on me, I can take it back. That's like, that's a known rule. That's a known rule. That's like
I feel like that rule's like changed. Like before, you're like, once I give a gift, it's done. But I feel like when it comes to an experience, maybe it's different.
And Taylor Swift is.
Well, it's just like that one story we had where the girl was like, can I stay back here and you fly me later? I'm going to find myself. And I'm like, wait, I'm not paying for that.
Ball up top.
Yeah. I'm not paying for that.
Hey, you don't have to pay for it, Sam.
Hey, because, Taylor ain't cheap. Tara said it.
Yeah.
Taylor ain't cheap. She knows her worth and she knows what her tickets are worth. And then on top of that, Ticketmaster will pop up another 50% upcharge on that. So
because it's Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
Didn't they get sued for that?
You want Tay? You gotta pay.
I feel like they're constantly getting sued.
Parker.
Hey, what corporation is not being sued, right? Also, this is literally just a one-handed comment, but like, what's happening with our government right now?
Maddie, there's no way you can just drop that in and then anyway.
I'm sorry, it's my TikTok.
There was no segue for that.
She said, what's happening with our government? That's such a loaded comment, and then she just walks away from it.
It's crazy. Okay.
What's happening with our government? Okay.
Okay.
So many ads. Oh no. Alyssa got sent to the ad void.
Bye, Alyssa.
We'll see you in a few.
That's paying for more Popeyes for me. So that's good.
Am I the asshole for selling my Taylor Swift tickets after my girlfriend cheated? A few months ago, I, 27 male, won some money on stake and decided to surprise my girlfriend, 25 female, with Taylor Swift tickets for her Vancouver show. She's been a massive Swiftie since forever, and I knew this would mean the world to her. I spent around $800 for 2 really good seats. Last week, I discovered she'd been secretly meeting up with her work friend for months. I found out because she accidentally left her Instagram DMs open on my laptop. She'd been using it to print something, and I saw weeks of flirty messages and plans to meet up. And when I confronted her, she tried to deny it at first, but eventually admitted they'd kissed several times and had been having an emotional affair. I was devastated. These tickets were meant to be a special experience for us, and I couldn't stomach the thought of taking her after this betrayal. Rather than let them go to waste, I decided to sell them. Given how insane the Taylor Swift ticket market is right now, I managed to sell them for $2,400, triple what I paid.
That is a come up.
And when she found out I sold the tickets, she completely lost it. She's been blowing up my phone, calling me petty and cruel, and saying I ruined her dream, and that the tickets were a gift, so they belonged to her. Her friends are also messaging me saying I'm an awful person for using the tickets to hurt her. I feel like I had every right to sell the tickets that I bought with my own money, especially after what she did, but she's making me feel like I took things too far. Am I the asshole?
No.
Ooh.
That's crazy though. I saw the 2,400 and I said, bro,
I like that. That was my favorite part of it.
That's a come up right there. That's
he's a
crazy.
businessman. That's business. That's just good business.
That's great business. And oh man, if she's a Swiftie. Oh yeah, I knew that meltdown was not gonna be good. I knew that meltdown was gonna be crazy. And her friends were also, well, I guess her friends are just there to protect her, but
yeah, they want her to go too. They're like,
yeah, because they're like, she's a Swiftie, she won't shut up about this Taylor Swift. But wow, nah.
And I just feel like women, when they're talking about their women friends, they'll just like back up the most heinous stuff if their friend did it. Like, she just kissed him. She didn't like have sex with him, so it's not that bad. She just kissed him several times and had an emotional affair over the course of months. But did they have sex?
Affair is still an affair.
I know, but
like,
but did they have sex? I feel like that's what some friends are like, but it wasn't that bad.
I think that's just the difference in people. Like, there's just people that are like that. Because I know some guys that would defend it like that too. So, but that's crazy. That it's like these stories are giving me life for some odd reason. Like just the right back at you. But like, I'm not going. Now, if he said something crazy after doing the selling of tickets,
what?
That's like if he said like, oh yeah, you never deserve this or something like that, then I wouldn't say I could understand, but I'll be like, okay, don't say the words, just do the actions, get your money, and go on about your day.
I'll say say the words. For cheating,
I don't.
If you cheat on me, I'll say the words.
Yeah, the entitlement is crazy. Yeah. First of all, you breaking my freaking heart. Okay, I spent $800 on some tickets for you for something that I know you love. And then I found out you've been cheating on me and you try and downplay it, play it as like, oh, it's just a couple kisses. It was just an emotional affair. That's still an affair.
Right.
What do you mean? What do you mean? And for some people, emotional affairs are worse, okay? You're thinking about this person when you lay your head down on the pillow at night, sleeping next to me, okay? And then you go up Monday morning, you're excited to see your work friend that you give little smooches and pecks
you
to.
Giggling. You over here in the mirror like, should I wear this? Should I wear? You just giggling out here. And I'm like, why
You're
are you
jolly. Why are you so jolly? But then you come home with an attitude. What did I do? I was just excited to see you.
Actually, Deanna's right. Like, it's not an emotional affair if you kissed. You're just having an affair. That's
True.
not, just because you didn't have sex, you're physically having contact. Like, but it's emotional. Like, no, you're making out.
You physically did something.
Yeah. That's
That's
true.
an actual affair. And I think this gets around because I'm like, their only thing is like, oh yeah, if you give a gift, it's a gift, blah, blah, blah. But I see it's different because they got 2 tickets. It was him and her supposed to go. This was the experience they were supposed to share.
He not going no
and
more.
now I don't want to go anymore. So there's no need for these tickets. So buy tickets.
So do I have the confirmation number or do you for the tickets?
Yeah.
When I sign in,
Yeah.
do they have my debit card or your debit
Whose
card?
name is it under?
Okay. So I'm going to sell these tickets somewhere else because it was an experience for both of us. It was for you, but it's not like I just gave it to you like, that's crazy. I feel like there are some things where it's clearly a gift. There's a separation of it. It's like, okay, leave it be.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like, no, this is something I can take back.
Mm-hmm.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
And I'm about to bless 2 other Swifties out there. I'm going to bless these.
Well,
They get money.
You're going to bless them, but they're really going to bless you, but they don't know that.
They're blessing me. They're actually blessing me. $2,400? I would have sold it for $801. This is crazy.
You would have played yourself in that moment then, Sam.
I would have played myself. Dang.
Price gouging.
I feel like that's like, instead of going through buying stocks and stuff, you should buy Taylor Swift's tickets and resell them.
Oh, wow. Because that's
Aren't
a
there
good
people
return
that
on
do that?
investment.
Ticket resellers?
Yeah. They're actually... Never mind. I can't believe I said I hate ticket resellers. They're the scourge of the planet.
Okay.
They're one of the worst people. They're right along with insurance companies and airlines. Ticket resellers.
Okay.
I have another thought that came to my head, but I guess I can't say stuff that comes to my head, Sam.
You thought the same thing, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was going to say 3 letters. Is that what you were going to say?
CIA?
No. Nope, but it starts with a C. If you get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised that you're thinking on it this much, Sam. Oh. Yep. Yeah, that one, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Oh, I didn't even... I totally forgot about that.
How do you forget about that?
Even though I did just watch the Josh Johnson.
I was about to watch that. Is it good?
It's very good.
Oh my gosh.
Very good. He doesn't really miss a lot, so I was like, it was good.
Guys, Josh Johnson is generational talent, man.
He's a comedian that doesn't he like review like social topics or just jokes, just anything that's
happening in the
popular
news
right now.
Yeah.
And he makes jokes about it as he's telling the story or something.
Yeah, shout out Harbor Seal, who messaged me on Reddit. She said that she also likes Josh Johnson, and she said she used to have a crush on me, but now it's switched to Josh and like no hard feelings. There are hard feelings about it. I am upset about it, but I get it. He's amazing.
Adventuerin already knows about Josh Johnson, Sam. She's talking about
the YSL trial was amazing.
That's how I learned about what happened with the YSL trial. I had no idea because I hadn't been paying attention. I learned it from that set.
And I just love how good his production quality has got over the years. Because I've been watching him because he had like a few sets on like Comedy Central and stuff. He had an afro and everything, and that's when I found out about him. And then I just subscribed to him, and then I forget what his first big one, but I remember just sitting there back there like a proud fan, like he's finally getting the recognition he deserves. Josh Johnson is great.
Because I think what he's doing is actually really hard. Like a lot of comedians are like, they come up with a set and they're doing it over a year and they're working on that one set. He's just taking things that are happening in the news right now and doing 45-minute to hour sets on things happening right now. That's very talented.
I mean, he is friends with Noah. What's the name?
The guy who used to host on Comedy Central.
Yeah, he's friends with him. They're like...
Well, Trevor Noah got a thing of writers. They have like an army of writers on Daily Show doing all that. Josh is just being Josh, man. But shout out Josh Johnson, man. The dude's dope.
To this date, he's really cool. Like this next story.
Dang it.
Maddie's like, keep it moving.
I was trying to fish it in with Burn. I was like, Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
burn.
Like this next
Whoa.
story, burn, baby, burn. Oh. Saricity also is asking any updates on Sam and Ivy.
So,
The Blachelor happened, close to a year ago at this point, which is crazy to think it was this year.
I still can't believe it's. I don't know why it seems like 2 years ago that we did that. Wait, where's the comment?
It does feel like a long time ago. It does not feel like the beginning of 2024. For some reason, I think it's like 2023, but that definitely wasn't it. But any updates on you and Ivy?
No updates. We are just friends. We randomly send Instagram reels to each other and messages, but that's the extent of our relationship.
Do you get funny Instagram reels from her?
She's a weird
are they always good?
person. Yes, she's good, but I've never seen the weirdest things I've have. Ivy is a strange person. She sends weird things. Her stories are always very strange. I don't think she portrayed that on the Blachelor, but she's one of the weirdest individuals I've ever seen.
Ivy always gave off really cool vibes.
She's cool though. She's very cool.
Yeah.
I never really talked to her that much, but even just seeing her on the Blachelor and then talking to her a little bit, like when Sam and Ivy would be talking, I was like, Ivy's cool.
Because anyone who
like
can
Ivy.
do bits with me, those are my kind of people. I just like people who
Well, also making penis and boob candles.
that
Shout out Ivy's business.
I would show it, but they're gone. I used them up.
Oh. He's like, hey, they're good candles.
They're good candles.
Jiggly butt soap.
Jiggly butt soap.
Jiggly butt, wax melts. I had the soap.
All right, T. See you later.
No. T. Are we going to do a season 2? Probably not. We were thinking about potentially doing it with someone else. Maybe doing
But that person just got booed up. Is that who we're thinking about? The person who got booed up?
Wait, who?
Mr. Steph with the family man Steph.
Oh, I didn't even know. We were going to do it with Steph?
I don't know. We were throwing out names.
I thought we were going to do it with Comforter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that was my last.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just going to take a lot more of a process to do it. I don't even know how we did it last time. Thinking about it again, I was like, this is crazy.
I remember how we did it last time, and there's lessons learned from how we did it that we could do in the future potential season 2 of Blachelor/Blachelorette.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be black, do they? Because that was the thing.
No.
Because we called it the Blachelor.
Because Sam was a black.
We're going to need a new name.
Bachelor.
Oh, we could call it the Comforter. Hey, Parker.
Ooh.
The Comforter, season 1.
I think we need to think on it more. Give us a name for a reality show very similar, but not copying, but very, very similar
Very close
to The Bachelor.
So like Lion King, but not Lion King at all.
But not.
Yeah, because
Okay.
what are
Lion
good, what are good
Sovereign.
dating shows? Let's give them ideas, because there's Flavor of Love.
Okay. Well, there's
Comforters.
good dating shows for the people to watch that are bad for the people that are in it. I don't really know of any good dating shows.
Well, not
that are
names though. We're not actually how they go.
Deal or
out.
no deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Temptation Island.
Temptation Island.
Love Island.
Love is comfortable. Shout out
Okay.
Joshua. Love is comfortable.
Okay, Josh.
That's in there. That's in there. I like that. Love is comfortable is kind of hot to me.
Why is that hot?
I don't know. It's hot. It's like making me tingle on the inside.
I mean, okay.
It's
Okay,
hot.
Jenna said perfect match, comfort match. What about perfect bedroom set? No. Perfect living room set? No.
Our next love story.
Comfort is blind.
Like this next love story, Ezra.
Sam is.
Like
I
this
like
next love
this
story?
next love story.
Oh, I love that.
Like this next love story.
That's kind of good.
That is good.
What do you think about that, Ezra? Sam is whose man?
Sam is who's
Love
man?
Ottoman.
Love Unseen. That's weird.
Love
Like,
Unseen. Yeah.
What's going on with Deanna, man?
Comfort of Love.
Hey, what's happening with her?
One thing we're not going to do on this live is read a story, and I'm sorry about that.
Comfort of Love.
The Comfort Lovell podcast. Okay, Parker.
Parker! The Comfort Lovell. Thank you, Saricity. Because
And Alyssa.
we love the gab.
Mm-hmm.
We also love, except Maddie. Maddie hates gabbing.
I like gabbing, but it like makes me nervous. You know, I don't know. I'm an introverted person, so I'm here, I have a good time, and the next thing you know, I'm like, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go for the next 24 hours. And then my face is like this.
Wait, are you writing these down, Brandon?
Brandon?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Brandon didn't even think to write them down. That's crazy.
What are you talking about? They're right here.
Temptation Ottoman.
What do you mean they're right here? It seems like you're doing something right now.
They're right here, dude.
Yeah.
They're literally right here.
He's like, they're in the chat.
This is crazy. He's not writing anything down. He's not. He didn't.
Why did I say like this next story instead of like this next love story? I'm out of it. I literally typed that with full confidence, being like, this is almost exactly what Ezra said.
Temptation Ottoman.
Pandora's Ottoman.
The right hat.
Oh, we just put the hat on them. It's like, what was that show that just came out on Netflix with the girl from Pitch Perfect who directed it and acted in it?
Oh.
And she's behind a wall and she's
that awful movie?
It was good. You didn't like it?
Not in the quality. The story is awful.
About a killer?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a terrifying story.
Yeah. Because then it's like, you know, she could pick who she wants to, like, when people knight you, but with a hat.
You're like, would you accept my hat?
But I don't want to get into Brittany Broski's lane with her medieval stuff, you know?
Oh.
I'm not trying to
I forgot about that.
Get too much into that lane.
Sarah,
I'm
running the entire stream right now. I can't write down notes, too. Brandon's over here just zoning out, not writing anything down. He's got...
looking cute.
Try again, loser.
Can we get some applause? Women of the Hour. Yeah, that show. That show, Michelle. Not everybody being like, yeah, Sam.
Newsflash, pal.
Newsflash, pal. That sucks. That was actually like one of my worst moments of my life for me, that moment.
Yeah, that sucks specifically.
Oh, that wasn't... Yep, Woman of the Hour. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Oh.
Who said try again, loser? Deanna said that she's adding that to their vocab. Try again, loser.
Try again, loser. Go, Brand. Okay, now people are cheering on Brandon. Okay.
As they should.
They're happy about it. It was good.
Yeah.
And it's such a long list, and he had it all... Oh, my gosh.
He had a long list.
He did.
He's been typing away. You think he's not paying attention?
And it's titled.
Oh.
The list is titled.
Now you're going to make me cry.
So come correct, please.
Now you're going to make me cry, because you know that's to my heart right there. You know that's at my heart.
And I'm going to share it when this is all said and done. So we can just go through and strike through the ones we don't want.
We just post the entire list on the... Well, we could do a bracket. We could do a bracket where we give like 4 each time, and then the winner of the bracket, you know.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's this?
Is Sam and Mama G gonna date Esperanza? No. Okay, that's an easy one.
Wait, should we say what happened on the cruise?
Nothing happened on the cruise.
Okay, we won't talk about it.
Nothing happened. Brandon, did anything happen on the cruise?
Brandon wasn't there all the time. I didn't see Brandon all that much.
Brandon didn't see Brandon all that much.
Yeah, Brandon wasn't aware of Brandon where he was.
Brandon was there, but I don't know if Brandon knew. No, Jenna, the tea's cold. There's no tea. It's not hot.
So
Nothing like that.
we're not going to talk about this. This is a private thing, okay, between family.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Esperanza, Jenna, nothing happened.
Okay.
So we got a story to read, right?
Yeah.
Wait, can I put one more ballot in? Love is on the line from the last time we did the Blachelor, because that was our catchphrase.
That was our catchphrase for the Blachelor.
I
So
forgot
you want
that.
that to be the next show.
Love is on the line. That made me laugh every time they said it.
But if we do another reality show, we do need to do it on a day that SJ can be here because she works on Saturdays.
Oh, SJ's a must.
She's gonna host it with Brandon again.
Her and Brandon as hosts were a dynamite pair.
We just need to figure out our roles now. Sam,
yeah, if we're not in it.
Because I was switching last time, and then Sam was the Blachelor. So
that was my role. I was like, what did I do?
You know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna read this story. We're gonna read this story from Cover Level Pod.
Yes.
We're gonna do.
Wait, hold on.
And there's a picture involved, so I need you to scroll to the bottom, but not yet, Sam. Okay,
hold on, Maddie, let me play the video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now it plays. Now it plays. Did you see that, Maddie?
Was that
funny?
It was the
what
video.
Was that?
It was the cake video. It started playing.
Oh.
Oh, that's hilarious. That makes me mad. That's funny. Okay.
Can we talk to subscribers? Tell us what is on your mind. Can we talk to subscribers? r/com for level pod.
Joe!
Joe.
Can we talk, man?
The voice of the angel is back.
Mm-hmm. Am I the asshole for overdressing on a date? Okay, so I typically dress pretty alternative / goth, I guess. I, female 20, went on a date with a girl, female 25. She's definitely a little bit more chill than me and doesn't really care about dressing up. Not me, though. I love dressing up and have a bunch of different layers and pieces on. She knew my aesthetic before the date or even talking to me. The date was at a bar, so I kind of dressed down in my standards. And when I got to the bar, she was there in a plain tee, skinny jeans, and Vans, like a regular fit. I'll insert a picture of what I had on. I personally think I looked really cute and chill, but she did not. As soon as she saw me, she immediately said that I look too straight. I genuinely was taken aback because what are you talking about, girl? I asked her why she said that, and she said, well, it's supposed to be a date, so I thought you'd dress normally, not like this. I didn't even have a response to her, and I just left. She later texted me saying that she was still interested, but maybe next time don't overdress and be more casual. Mind you, this so-called date was at a metal bar. Lucky 13 for all my New York peeps. This is kind of all over the place, and I apologize for that. We've been going back and forth about it for a while, and I genuinely don't think I did anything wrong. Am I the asshole for overdressing on a date? And then if you scroll to the bottom, you can see her
Drum roll,
outfit.
please. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Oh.
They're tripping. That is fire.
I was like, that
love
looks
fit.
good.
I love that fit.
That's amazing.
I don't think that's overdressing, though.
No, that's definitely not overdressing. That's
a really cute outfit for a date at a metal bar. What do you mean?
And if someone's dressing like that on the first day, I'm like, hottie toddy, I'm lucky. Now I'm looking at myself in jeans and a shirt. I'm like, I messed up.
You're like, I'm underdressed.
I'm underdressed. What did I do wrong?
Mm-hmm.
And then you use that to get a next date. Be like, okay, next date, I'm coming at the same level you just came, because that's crazy.
And then they wear sweatpants and a tank top.
No compliment? Can we talk about it?
Yeah,
no compliment, then doubling down.
No
afterwards.
compliment is the wild thing. On a first date, you got to start with your best foot, and that's what you come with.
Even if she was overdressed, still, that's compliment worthy.
And also the comment of looks too straight. Huh?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Looks too straight.
He just looks it up.
Urban Dictionary, what does looks too straight mean? How to look straight?
Yeah. Well, because I thought look straight is like you're wearing khakis and a flannel.
For a woman? That is the gayest, one of the gayest things I've...
I guess for a woman, it's completely different. For a straight woman, you're wearing a cardigan and mom jeans.
I feel like stereotypically maybe like leggings and like an oversized t-shirt and some type of, I don't know what type of shoes, but I don't know.
Well, because the thing I clocked in is that OP is 20 and the girl was 25.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it could also be like an older person trying to not take advantage, but won't take advantage of like, you can do these like little games with younger people and like get them to be insecure and blah, blah, blah. And OP's like, no, I look good. You're totally fine, OP.
I think it's good that OP walked out the moment she said that stupid little comment, and then like it seemingly continued to have that conversation of, well, just dress normally, like degrading her the moment she walked in, like you guys were saying in the beginning, not a compliment, but then doubling down because she texted later and basically being like, hey, I'm still interested, but again with the same thing, maybe just don't dress like that. It's like,
that's what's the manipulation.
This is crazy.
I still like you, but hey, how about you do what I want you to do? Sigma said this fit gay as hell.
I laughed at that one.
Yeah, for me it's the age gap, man. Oh, sorry, Nichelle. As a lesbian in a cardigan and mom jeans, I feel offended, Sam. That's my bad.
I feel like anybody can get offended because it's like, what is a gay or straight fit? That's kind of crazy to say. I think anybody could name anything and be like, that's offensive because that doesn't fit with who I am. Because it's clothing.
Those skeleton leggings are fire, though. I agree.
Yeah, I didn't understand that comment because it's your boy wore a crop top for the first time.
You look
but
good.
Some people
in it.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, I gotta give you points.
It wasn't
Sam had to cut you off.
How you said it. You look good in it.
Because I feel like I can't make commenting on your appearance because I get like lambasted about it. You can't say that your family members look good in things. It's crazy.
No. I know what happened. You got a flashback of that.
Yeah, it popped in my head with the shirtless thing that I was like, okay, maybe think about what you say.
Maybe, do you guys want to explain what's happening? You guys' joke?
So, it's way back. It's back in the archives. And I don't even remember how you said it. All I remember is Sam said something about me skating shirtless. And I was like,
I think I asked if you could do it shirtless.
And I was like, wait. And Sam's like, oh, wait, hold on. You can't say that. But, sidetrack. I would say, for some people, they wouldn't necessarily point a crop top as a very masculine thing to wear. But I wore it. That was the most... I felt so confident in it.
The breeze on your stomach.
That's what I'm talking about. You had a different vibe. You're like...
What year was it? Like, was it the 80s or 90s where crop tops for men were in? And
like 80s.
Those like older actors with their crop top shirts, I'm like, they look good. Crop tops on men look good.
It was very liberating.
On everybody, but I feel like men are sometimes a little nervous to do it.
I was nervous as heck. And I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. And then Jill got that picture of me, and I was like, oh yeah, it's on. I'm rocking crop tops this summer. I have to.
Oh, Miller time. I totally agree. There's nothing wrong with an age gap on its face, but there's things you should look out for if you're younger and someone older is dating you, that there could be tactics being used by the older person. But that doesn't mean all older people are bad and are trying to take advantage. But I would just clock it like, why are you saying this? Because the really suspicious thing to me is coming back and saying, I still like you, but
Do this
yeah,
instead.
that's
Well,
the
I think-
part I don't like.
Ezra and Adventurerin were saying it also sounds like internalized homophobia too, with like the initial comment of like you look too straight or whatever. Like maybe that's also an issue in the relationship. Is I don't know.
Actually, I listened to this podcast called Exploration Live, and it's with a guy named Charlie and a girl named Natalie. He's gay and she's bi. And before she came out, right when she was coming out, she was saying that because she's a comedian, that she would do jokes about like hating gay people like in a jokey way, and she's like, it was her kind of working through that, like, because she came out later, she's like, okay, there's things that I still have to deal with, and maybe me saying it out loud is like me. I do have internalized homophobia, but I'm trying to say it in a jokey way, like maybe it's not that serious. But he was like, I don't really like when you make those jokes. It's not like funny to be like, oh, I'm gay and I hate gay people. So I'm like, it definitely could be that.
Is it Cassie? Cassie said I have a 1-pack.
Hey, straight up, me too.
I have a 3-pack, but it's horizontal.
I got a hot dog pack of 8.
Yeah, I got a hot dog.
Yeah.
I got a hot dog pack of 3.
Yeah.
I got a keg.
You got a keg? What does that mean?
Like the barrel.
It's just a barrel.
Oh, I don't think you do.
I've got a little definition.
I was gonna say I saw you were we just talked about it. You were in a crop top. We all saw it.
We saw it.
I didn't see keg.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I did not see it.
I
I should
did not
take
see
this
it.
picture off, huh?
Yeah.
We're just looking at OP. Like, okay.
I feel like that person has no game though. At the same time.
Yeah, you got like a kindergarten 4th grader game where you just make fun of the person you like.
Yeah. Because it's like, what would possess you to say, like, you just burned your next opportunity at a date, like this next story.
Like this last story. Is the sound coming through for Sam? Because I can't hear you clapping. Or were you clapping that hard?
It peaked too hard, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was too hard.
You got a Pika thing, huh?
Pika Pika.
Pika.
Pika! I agreed, Dorad, too.
Do you know what you just agreed to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like the day was trying to attack an insecurity and was hoping that OP would change and show how she was easily manipulated. OP didn't play that.
Actually, yeah, I'm reading a book right now called The 4 Agreements, and that's one of the first agreements is... Let me pull up my book here really quick.
That clapping sounds sus.
Who said that? Alyssa?
Alyssa.
Clapping sound is real sus.
That just makes me think of Trey Rags, Brandon. Like, Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to find the first agreement.
My latest thing on being in love, having a weird crush on Tony Stadavici. There was a video.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming.
They did a video, him and Mike Cakes did a video where they talked for 45 minutes on whether to wash their hands or not.
Okay.
after going to the bathroom.
Okay, and these are men who clearly have to potentially touch something just
Yeah.
to pee.
So here are the arguments. Mike Cake says he doesn't wash his hands at home because he just sits on the toilet and he doesn't touch anything. So he says there's no need to wash his hands.
Does he touch the thing to flush? Because there's poop particles on that.
I guess he does touch that, but he doesn't have the concept of any like particles are floating everywhere regardless of anything. He's just like, I didn't touch anything. I don't have to wash my hands. And he says the only time he would touch something is he had to clean something up because he's more worried about the splash that comes out when you pee and cleaning that up. And he's like, that's why people wash their hands, because of the splash.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, he's crazy. And then Tony got really stuck on that. He was like, what do you mean splash? And he was like, I never splash. He got his girlfriend to come in and says, oh yeah, I never see splash. So they debated for 20 minutes about how much splash is splash.
So you're walking around the house, touching every single doorknob, every single cabinet. You're opening the fridge with a hand that you didn't wash.
Yeah.
That had
why are we
some type
surprised?
of touch in the bathroom.
Why are we surprised?
So your whole house is germy, and your hand is germy, and your phone is germy as you're pooping and like scrolling.
Yeah.
And you don't wash your hands at all.
We shouldn't be surprised. It's Mike Cakes.
Yeah, Mike Cakes. The only reason I like him is because he's so honest about saying this stuff. I'm like, I've never met a human. Even if I did that, I don't know if I would say it. He's so upfront about it that it's almost endearing, but it's crazy too.
It's funny how you say endearing. I usually get people being honest about kind of being nasty because everybody has a little bit of nasty, or they have like nasty moments, maybe, depending on your mental health or something. But I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Well, that one, I got more grossed out when he was like, well, like, what about public bathrooms? He says only if he goes number 2 will he wash his hands.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's nasty.
Yeah.
Put him in the asylum. Put him under the jail. That's crazy.
That's really gross.
I don't know about the drip, Parker. I don't know what he does with the drip. I think he shakes, but doesn't touch it.
But it's like, how do you...
That's diabolical.
That doesn't matter. You're touching all these doors to get in and out. Like you're going back to potentially touching your food. In public bathrooms, they usually don't have the thing to close the cover, so all the poop particles are shooting up into the air. So the moment you walk in, you got poop particle touching your lip. Okay.
Well, the only thing I'll give him is, because I live alone too, I don't close doors. There's no doors.
Close the lid. Close the
doors
toilet lid.
closed.
Close the toilet lid, please.
Fine.
Because it doesn't matter. Is your toothbrush next to your toilet?
No, it's in a.
You might want to get.
It's in a hyperbaric chamber that I have to use a combination lock to get into.
Combination.
You guys are crazy. Anyway, I forgot my point, but yeah, Alyssa, go read the 4 agreements. It's actually really short. Yeah,
I forgot what we were talking about.
Because we were talking about what somebody was talking about, where I think you're saying like it matters. Like that was an insecurity that they had, that they were trying to put on OP, which is what this book talks about. And the first point is basically saying be impeccable with your word. But it's also saying words have power, and if you're believing what people say about the words that they say to you, that's what your reality is going to be like. So, like, if OP didn't have the confidence to be like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with what I'm wearing, then she might have accepted the words that person was telling them, and that would have potentially been her reality. Because, he's basically talking about in the book, like, if you don't have self-confidence, you're living in your own version of hell. Because you're letting people, you're probably the person that's treating you like the worst. And that's why you might be letting people treat you badly, is because you kind of believe it yourself, so you accept it. So that's the first step in this like self-help book, is changing how you think of yourself, so that when people have something to say to you that you might have used to agree with, you're like, actually, no, I don't think that about myself anymore, so I'm rejecting those words. So that's the first part. But that's what that thing reminded me of. And then you guys went off about poop.
Hey, you gotta
And
let
this
me
is really
borrow
getting
that.
crazy.
You gotta let me borrow that.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually a 3-part book. This one's about self-help, and the next one is about relationships, and then I forget what the last one's about, but it came in like a thing. And it's really short.
That's interesting because I do feel like I don't think my self image is framed by other people, but I do feel like I'm very influenced by people closest, like very influenced by people close to me. And I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing. I think that's just like you're the average of your 5 closest people. I think that's just like a general human rule that you can't get away from necessarily. But to know when it's good influence and when it's bad influence is like I think the hard thing for me. Like, should I be acting like this?
Well, because that's what he was saying too. You should have your own idea of what you think, even when people are positive.
Yeah.
Like, you should never let people's positive words build you up, just like you should never let the negative words build you up. Because if you're relying on the positive words and you believe that, that means you're also vulnerable to the negative words, which is my problem, which is why I don't really read the comments very much. But, you know, that was my issue. And so that's like one of those things that I'm trying to work on. And it's gotten better, but to be honest, Sam's the one that reads the comments for me.
Yeah, because the good thing is, like, strangers don't bother me. It's only people that I know that bother me more.
Well, also, because that's what he was saying in the book, and this reminds me of this. I don't know if you guys are on this side of TikTok, but Ash Trevino or something. Hopefully, if you know, if you don't, I would just look up a video about her. But she has a lot of insecurities, and she kind of takes them out on her daughter. Like, so say if I was in a bad mood, Sam, and you asked me something, and I said something really hurtful because I was hurt by it or something, that could deeply affect you on how you think about it. Like, I hope this isn't real, but your glasses. How we were making those jokes about how you got new glasses, and we'd be like, oh, Gucci. And then you'd be like, I'm never buying Gucci again. Like, if we were genuinely being, like, saying something rude to you, and you took that in, because you're like, you guys are my closest people around me, and you're saying this about me, now I have some type of complex about my glasses. I'm like, Sam, your glasses look great on you. We just noticed that they said Gucci on the side. We're like, that's kind of cool, because, okay, Gucci. But
well, then that's the kind of stuff that does affect me. Like, it'll slowly like be like, because 100% I'm not getting Gucci glasses ever again.
Well, I'm sorry, because that was me, and that's the whole thing. Yeah.
But that's the thing where I'm like, when I bought them, I thought, why did you buy this? And then to have the enforcement of other people, that's the thing. I did have an original thought of like, it's crazy you got these, and then for it to be like agreed upon so strongly every time someone saw it, I was like, whoa, you should have trusted your gut, Sam. So it's like bias, it confirms my thing by my closest
That's exactly
friends.
what the book talks about. But anyway, sorry, I'll never make fun of your glasses again.
No, I don't
great.
I don't want you to not. That's the thing too. I don't want you to not either. At least for me.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, because it's like our love language.
Okay.
Because all we do is like make fun of each other, but like respectfully, I think.
It's respectful.
Yeah.
It's just about glasses. I'm not over here making fun of anything else.
Yeah.
He's pointing out, he's like, hitting on my mom respectfully, apparently, and then I'm making fun of glasses. Like, it's even, right, guys?
Okay, she brought it up again. All I'm saying is on this cruise, actually, everyone, let's just say, I think Mama G was probably like the favorite of everybody on the cruise, I feel. Do you think so? In our group of people, was like Mama G towards the top of the list, or the top of the list.
To be honest, I did not hear your question. What did you just say?
In the group of people that we went with, do you think Mama G was like the most beloved in the group?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my sister loved her. Like they were like talking about each other constantly. So like,
and
what?
Well, I was just gonna say, my mom had a really good time because, there would be times where I would be with her and the girls would be with her, everybody that I was rooming with. But then there would be times where we would go off and do our own thing, or I'd be hanging out with Brandon, and she had people to hang out with. Like,
Yeah.
I genuinely think, even though this really has nothing to do with stuff, I just want to let you guys know, I think my mom had a genuinely great time, and it was very much involved with all the people that came on the cruise,
Yeah.
including Sam, including his sister, including, all of our moms together hanging out.
I thought it was
So,
really sweet. It was very nice.
hmm
They took a selfie together, my mom and my Mama G, and I was like,
It warmed my heart.
hmm
And she was so cute. And she was initiating flirty things with me. And that's all I want to say. It wasn't me all the time. Mama G said things that were flirty without starting from me. And that's
all right, like what? Like what?
Okay, we were I guess we'll do the story. We're sitting in the adults area, Serenity. We're sitting in the thing. I'm laying on one of the beds. I think you were getting a drink. She comes up to me and she's like, Sam, you're looking really good. As I'm laying down just sitting here, she's like, looking really good. To me. I didn't say anything to Mama G. I didn't even see Mama G. She came up to me, said, you're looking really good. And then she sits down like, her hair a little
She
bouncing.
doesn't laugh like that.
Her hair's
doesn't
bouncing
laugh
like, and I said, you're looking good. And that's when I came back and said, you're looking good, Mama G. Your hair is looking fire. And other things are looking good too. That's what I said, but it was her who started it. Okay?
Okay.
And thank you, Soul, on that. When Sam and Mama G get married, will you call him Uncle Sam or go straight to Papa Maddie? Maddie, you call me Uncle Sam, we're going to go straight to Papa.
I have to think about it, Soul and Nat. I have to think about it. I'll probably never speak to him again.
What?
We're doing it live, Hannah. I don't know. I'm tired, Kia.
Maddie's tired.
I'm tired of this.
Because even Maddie was making the joke on the cruise too. She had given up. She was like, I'm just letting it happen. And she made a joke.
Because at a certain point, guys, at a certain point, when the world is against you and they support your mom and one of your best friends, what do? And your mom, she loves to flirt. She's a good flirt. And so is your best friend. Your friend loves to flirt specifically with mom. So I'm like, that's the thing that upsets me. It's like, if he was 100% only for my mom, if he was loyal, I think I might be okay with it. But it's like disrespectful for him to then flirt in front of our other friends' moms to them, as I'm like, my mom's at home, right? Should I tell her about this behavior? Because she doesn't deserve a man that flirts with everybody.
I am a mom flirter. I love a mom. I can't lie. I love a mom, dude.
Okay.
But Mama G's at the top.
I don't want a list. She should be on the list. She should be the only one on the list. If you made a PowerPoint of all the women you wanted to be within your life, it should be blank, blank, mom, blank, blank, blank. She should be the only one on the PowerPoint.
There's 2 PowerPoints. There's a Mama G PowerPoint, and then it's just Mama G, and then at the end of it, it's like, see next PowerPoint. And then there's a list of all the other moms on that one, but she gets her own.
That's why I'll never support it, because Sam even now can't commit.
Yeah.
And I need a man to commit to my mom like she deserves.
And I think that's just you're being a good daughter. So I can't get mad at that. That's just you being a good daughter. Wait, what? Who's?
I know Soul and Nat have been going a little bit too
Soul
crazy
and
on
Sam
this.
goes raw and doesn't call looking boy? Whoa. I would never.
That's crazy. That's crazy that you would pin that too. That's my mother, Sam.
Don't ever do that. But they gave me $40 to eat, so I gotta support them.
So you can say it, but don't put it on the screen.
Okay.
Come on. Maybe don't say it.
I do like older moms, but I do like younger. Moms are moms. There is something about moms. No one gets it. Does anyone get the mom love? Okay, Brandon's not bringing anything. He's not saying anything.
I literally can't. This conversation kind of broke my brain.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Mm. So we transitioned about a half an hour ago.
No, we didn't.
Brandon transitioned from Burn a long time ago.
Okay.
Okay, so am I the asshole for wanting to move on from this story? That's not even it. That's am I the asshole for wanting to move on from this conversation and move to this next story?
I don't
Okay.
I don't see that story.
Yeah, it's not on there.
He's about to freestyle it.
All right. Am I the asshole for accidentally letting my sister-in-law get chemical burns on her face? My husband, 26 male, and I, 26 female, bought our first home 7 months ago. His younger sister, 16 female, who just got her license, frequently shows up unannounced and has trouble taking no for an answer. Last Friday, she came over after dinner and asked to stay the night. We agreed since we had no plans, and she asked to shower, so we let her use ours, as our guest bathroom isn't stocked yet. I splurge on salon quality hair care products because my hair is unruly, and my $27 shampoo bottle was brand new. Later, I found half of the shampoo and nearly all of the conditioner gone. Along with my skincare scattered across the counter, she used almost $50 worth of hair products and all of my skincare stuff, including my prescription skincare stored in my pharmacy bag. I asked her to bring her own stuff next time, as I wasn't comfortable with how much she used. I was in no way rude, I just explained that I splurge on really expensive products, and I can't afford to have $50+ of product gone every time she showers here. She called me selfish in a passive-aggressive way, and ended up leaving. By Tuesday, her skin was red, peeling, and breaking out terribly. At dinner with my in-laws on Tuesday, she blamed me for not warning her about my skincare. I explained that I hadn't expected her to dig through my drawers and use my prescription products, which are expensive and took my skin weeks to adjust to. My father-in-law said that I should pay for a doctor visit, but my husband refused, arguing that at 16 she should know better and that it was inappropriate for her to look through my medicine bag to even find the prescription product that was likely the culprit for the irritation.
Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
can't hear you no more.
I hear her.
You hear?
Yeah.
Did I get through most of the story?
Yeah. It just happened.
Okay. What part do you remember?
I think.
Am I at fault?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I at fault for not warning her? I wouldn't go through someone's personal products, let alone use their stuff if it was like it was my own. I would be happy to share some skin products, but not my prescription cream. She also brought up that I got mad that she used so much shampoo and conditioner, basically made me look really bad in front of my in-laws. Admittedly, I was upset about the shampoo and conditioner and the fact that she left a huge mess on the counter, but I was very calm and just explained money is tight as we just bought our house and I didn't want her to use months of products in one shower. Anyways, let me know what you all think.
Game is game.
Hannah's crazy. She said I put a cigarette on her mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh, Hannah.
Okay, Hannah.
That's all right.
Hannah, no, I think we need to talk to Hannah.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. What made you come up with that?
Hannah, why did that pop in your
clever.
head?
I liked it. What do you mean it's clever?
Hannah, why'd you come up with that?
We got some funny people watching us.
We do have funny people in here.
But specifically, the mashed potatoes and the cigarette. Like, why specifically that combination?
That's a beautiful combination. You wouldn't think of it. It's like different. I've seen it in a movie.
I've seen a movie I liked. Okay.
Okay, Hannah. Oh my God,
I
Hannah.
get it now.
Oh God, because I was like, that's definitely original in her head.
I was like, that's kind of scary. Like, as if she's probably already done it before, and I just needed to know where it was coming from.
Because then at that point, Hannah needs to post on the Reddit, and we'll talk about it.
Am I the asshole for constantly putting cigarettes out in people's mashed potatoes?
My friend's mashed
strangers. She
potatoes.
was like,
But hear me out, guys.
The
It
little
does make a
twist too.
statement. No. This is crazy for not only the sister but also the family to be like, "Hey, I don't understand like why some people will always take their kid's side when their kids are clearly wrong instead of just being like, "Hey, like what you did is wrong. I'm not going to necessarily stick by you when you're being a bad human being."
mm-hmm.
Like you use almost all of somebody else's products and then you dig into their bag because that wasn't out. You dig into their bag, pick all the stuff out, and then when you have a reaction to it, you get mad. I don't understand some people because even the whole thing of using somebody's shower and then making a mess, because I think we've talked about this before, but if I'm in somebody else's space, I am trying my hardest to clean up after everything that I did so that I
Yeah.
make the smallest impact in your life. And to just not care, leave stuff around, leave a mess to clean up is really inconsiderate. And then to be called the asshole is crazy. And I don't like that. But thankfully the husband stood up for her.
I do like that. Yeah, I guess as a non-parent, my guess would be that when their kids do something assholish and someone gets mad at it, they defend the kid because they feel like they're being attacked because they're the parent, and they're like, well, you're not attacking my parenting, so I'm going to defend my kid. My kid didn't do anything wrong. That's my kid. If I say that you're right, that means I'm a bad parent. And so people defend it wholeheartedly. That's a guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I at least for me personally, I just don't see that playing out well because then your daughter doesn't learn responsibility, doesn't learn accountability.
It's not a good
And
outcome.
accountability it's not an easy lesson to learn. And so I feel like with that, you have to be accountable. Like, okay, as a parent, I'm being accountable by holding my daughter accountable.
Yep.
It's not like the daughter, you kind of put us in this scenario. So now not only do I have to discipline you, but now you have to learn accountability in the worst way possible. But it's not saying I don't love you any less. It's not anything on my parenting. It would just be, well, you made a decision. Now live with it.
Exactly, because I'm like, the basic premise of the story is you use something that you didn't ask, it hurt you, and now you're mad. You never asked to use this, you don't know what it was, and now you're mad? That's not how life works.
Yeah.
I like what Genesis said. It almost sounds like a reflection of bad parenting.
Mm.
Well, what were you saying, Brendan?
Hannah said, what'd she say? Why did I just lose a comment?
I once made a bunch of potions, that one?
No.
My parents taught me I go to hell for everything.
Yeah.
Was very effective.
That just made me laugh.
Hey, Hannah's a comedian, dude.
You going to hell.
Actually, but in a weird way, that was my childhood too. My mom wasn't saying I go to hell, but going to church every Sunday, where they're like, hey, hell. It was very effective to deter me from doing a lot of things as kids because I was like, I'm not trying to burn for eternity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My parents usually would just let the situations play out.
Let you burn.
Then, yeah. Well, oh my gosh. Hold on. Is this still there? Because I got a scar from, actually it was my grandma. Yeah, you can't even see it. The scar's been on my hand for forever. She told me, don't touch mouse traps. I was like 10 years old. She's like, don't touch the mouse traps. And I was like, why don't you touch the mouse traps? She's like, because they're for mice. They'll catch mice. It'll hurt. And I was like, but I'm fast. And she's like, you're not faster than a mouse trap. So I touched the mouse trap one day. I'm in the bathroom. I see it in the corner. I was like, oh, man. It didn't catch my finger, but the little metal part swung and it hit enough for me to just.
Oh.
And I was like, it left a scar on my pinky. It's still here, but you probably just can't see it on camera. But I was like trying to hide it, and then my parents found out, and I was like, Grandma told me not to do it, and they're like, well, you're not that hurt,
You should have
but we
listened.
got to get you a tetanus shot.
Yeah, no, you're in
Yeah.
danger. You're in danger.
Yeah, and I was like, dang it. But so I got the tetanus shot. But it was like one of those things. My parents didn't necessarily have to discipline me because I kind of learned it the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
And they just let it play out. And I was like, dang.
Is that
Hi,
how
Maria.
is that how you would parent your children?
Yeah, I would take
The
them to the
mousetrap
hospital.
technique.
Yeah, the mouse.
Yeah.
Well, just
Yeah.
like Parker saying, fuck around and find out parenting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because at that point, you can't defend much. You stole from somebody and didn't know what it was going to do to you.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? I got to take you to the hospital, of course, now to make sure you're all good. But that's not the person who was holding it's fault. It's your fault. You went through it.
Yeah, as long as I'm teaching you the lesson and then, hey, we go from there. Because this is a good punishment for for them. They're like, something bad happened and they got chemical burned from it. I'm probably going to think twice before I do some stuff now.
Yeah, and then on top of that, at least growing up, people of color. I don't know if y'all ever had this moment where they make you go apologize to the person that you did wrong.
Mm.
Maybe pulling you by the ear. Now go say sorry. It's like, I already did the thing. I'm already suffering.
Yeah.
My face is peeling, and you're gonna make me apologize. My face is
I
peeling.
know.
That's crazy.
My mom did that to me because I made one bad decision as a little kid. It was kind of crazy.
One?
I was at a grocery store, little kid, and I saw that they had like one of those toys. You know how you walk down the aisle and they have those little eye grabber toys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I grabbed it. It was just like a little cell phone before cell phones were really a big thing. And I was like, can I have this? And she was like, no, we don't have money for like stupid little things or like that. She's like, oh, put it back. And so I was like, okay. And so I walked back and I put it in my pants, I think. And I walked out, so we got back after the groceries. I played it cool. But then for whatever reason, the moment I got inside and I could like separate from my mom, which our house isn't that big, I immediately opened my sister's room, which is where I slept at the time, and I threw it in there. And then I shut the door. And then every once in a while, I would like just leave for long periods of time and just go in the dark room and just like look at my phone, to the point where my mom came in and she was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Huh? What is that?" I was like, "Nothing, nothing." And then she finds it and she was like, "Did you take that?" And I was like, "No, I didn't take that." And I was like crying and I was like, "Mom, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I'm so sorry." She's like, "We're taking that back to the store." And I was like, "No, no, no." So we took it back to the store and she made me go up to a random employee who was like a teenager at the time. So I wonder what this guy was thinking. And she made me walk up to this random guy and she was like, "You need to apologize for stealing." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I took this. I'm really sorry. I won't ever take anything ever again." And he was like, okay, thanks. You know, like you could tell he was just like, uh-huh. He was not a manager. He was just a man in a
I
red
don't
shirt.
care about this at all.
And then we went home and, you know, I may or may not have, you know,
You
had
still
a different
had
form
it?
of punishment as well.
Oh.
And yeah,
So do
I
you
didn't
feel
steal.
that deterred you? It didn't happen again.
It actually did, yeah. But I
Yeah.
would say more than the actual thing that happened after that form of punishment, the thing that deterred me more was having to go back to the store and
And
give it to
talk to
them
him,
and be
yeah.
like, "Hey, I took this. I'm sorry." So yeah.
There was one person I saw on like, I think it was like a TikTok video, and she did the same thing with her little boy, but then had a police officer like simulate him getting arrested. Kid was like 5 years old. I said that's a little much.
That's too far.
That's a little. He's gonna be traumatized forever. Kids over there crying. police is like, just put him in handcuffs. He's like, I mean, we don't have to do this. And she's like, nope, he needs to learn. And I was like, okay, yeah, that was a little much.
Yeah, Jenna said something similar happened. She said that she was at a grocery store and took a bottle of vitamin water, and they stopped her mom and her at the door. But she also said she couldn't give it back because at that point she already opened it.
Oh.
Jenna, what's going on that you're stealing vitamin water? Of all the things to steal, vitamin water?
She needed those electrolytes.
I guess. Vitamin water.
I would have hated to be there and like just have your mom realize what happened and then be like, they're like, well, man, you have to pay for this. I would have been so scared.
I'd be embarrassed.
Because then it's like, I just embarrassed my mom. She'd be so mad, you know.
And I wasn't even successful at stealing.
I wasn't successful. No.
Yeah, I'd be mad too because my mom had the purse where the straps could unhook off of it.
Oh my God.
And so if we're in public,
she had a mobile belt.
Yeah, when we're in public, if she got mad, you just see her fondling the clip of it, and I'm like, why are your hands on the clip of the purse? Why is about to unload the clip on you? I'm like, she's like. I still remember being in church, being at the old church, and she would, the way that you know how the dome was, and you would say things so you could hear things in the back. And I think she could hear me and my sister in the back saying something, and her look over there and just like looked at it. We're like, we dropped down in the pews like, she can't see us, she can't hurt us.
That dome was diabolical.
That dome was evil. It was made to ruin relationships, ruin everything, because you can't gossip at all in there, because everyone will hear it. And it'll like whisper it into your ear. It'll like.
That was another thing I learned too. Was Deanna said, "How do you guys feel about eating stuff at the grocery store you plan on buying? Even that makes me nervous."
Yeah.
I used to do that, but then I realized that grapes are by the weight, and so I realized I was stealing.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then I also realized they're dirty. You know,
produce is crazy.
I did. I used to eat like grapes. Other people that like pull out that are like eating straight up, you know, cookies or something. I did that once, but it feels really weird to me.
I'm the same.
And it was like a long time ago. I've never done it.
I don't want to do it.
I did it once, and it was when I was fasting because I thought I was about to pass out. And so I grabbed a bag of chips and was like, I'm paying for it. But besides that, it felt really bad. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling.
I want to eat a whole bag and then just scan the empty bag.
And just leave it there. Leave it there.
You can throw that away. I already ate it.
You have a trash around here?
Yeah, you got a trash. I'm good on that. I just want to pay for that empty bag and then I'll be on my way.
You're like, actually, so I thought there was a discount on here and I only have $5. So.
How are we going to resolve this? Because I have this much, I don't know how we're going to resolve it. I already ate them.
Because I put my number in, it's supposed to give me a discount. You guys have the wrong number on the thing. That's why I ate it, because I knew that I could afford this plus tax. So I think that's on you guys. Maybe I get it for free.
No, you're actually an evil person. If you did that, you came in here like, I swore I had enough money, but I guess not.
You're like, get out.
That would be a good way to get. They probably would say get out. If you just came in to buy a single bag of chips, you're like, I don't have the money. They're like, get out.
And it's like it's all gone. Too.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna pay for it.
It's actually worse. There's some. I think these are bad, actually. I think these chips.
I think these are stale.
These are expired chips.
These were really stale.
Just you got the crumbs. You're like, oh my god, these are awful.
Christina was also asking what we're gonna do for Christmas Day.
I think I'm gonna play video games all day.
It's funny you asked that because I talk about that a little bit in the episode that's coming out. This episode is gonna be interesting that's coming out because not only do we have our gift episode, this is our gift episode with SJ. SJ's gonna be on it.
SJ's there.
We're also dressed up There's also the prank reveal, which you guys got to see, but we talk about it more. And weirdly enough, the night that we filmed all these stories, we didn't have enough stories. So I, for the first time, am actually reading more stories and talking about it with just me and Husker. So it's gonna be an interesting episode. So make sure if you guys
you and
watch
Husker
it,
like Husker
let
has
us know what you think.
opinions.
Especially me, because
Say that like that.
What'd you say?
Marvel Rivals?
I said you're saying you and Husker had opinions.
Sometimes Husker does have opinions. He's barking away sometimes. He didn't have to bark at all.
And you didn't cut it out?
I didn't cut any barking out.
Okay.
He didn't really have anything to say.
Then you and Husker. No, I've been watching people play Marvel Rivals, but I'm not good at those kind of games. I'm like a single player. I need to play alone because
it's like Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh.
But with Marvel heroes. Yeah.
My brother was telling me about it.
It does look fun.
All right. Husker's looking at me again. Give me a second.
Okay. I need to start playing that other game.
What game?
The one you play.
Oh, Cult of the Lamb?
Yeah, I want to play that one now.
Well, I should play some Cult of the Lamb. I think I'm like halfway through it.
You play Cult of the Lamb? Ooh.
Hey, Alyssa's good people, man.
I need to get into it. There's aliens?
I was watching Hearts.
I'm a bad person in that.
Oh, when we were doing the
Oh.
I'm a bad person.
Bad person.
No.
That's going to tell.
I'm going to tell No.
No.
I'm a bad person.
Bad person, period. You're just bad.
Yeah, just me. Not you for trying to kill my mom. No, that was good. That was good.
That was such a crazy act out. Oh, I think that was the episode. Did I edit that one? Yeah. Oh my god, that was such a hassle to edit. Oh my gosh, that was like. I remember I almost had a breakdown editing that episode.
Why?
There was so much going on. And then I had like not that much time to finish it, and I was like, I might actually cry doing this episode.
165 dead members? Oh my gosh. I think I've got like 15 dead people. So that's so many dead people.
How long have you been playing? Wait, is it easy to kill people? Or
yeah, they die pretty free. They're not. They're stupid.
Okay.
Oh, Jenna, when's the next live? We're actually going to do a live next week.
Next Saturday.
So we're going to run it back.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be in New Year's attire.
Mm-hmm. Might be drinking a little bit. Water.
Oh, yeah, water.
Drinking some red water a little bit. Might have to get some rosy cheeks or whatever. Because what is that? Is that literally the 30th or... Oh, it's the 28th.
Wait, should we do it on New Year's? Or are you guys doing something on New Year's? We do it into New Year's?
We could do it into New Year's, yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I'm not doing anything, but I don't know if... That's the thing, it's like, we did that with Halloween, right? We did it the day before because I feel like people might have plans the last day of, and then they're like asking you. But also a New Year's stream would be fun.
Oh, when's your birthday, Adventuerin? Because if next Saturday is her birthday, I don't know.
And Jenna said we could do a countdown together. We could also do a countdown for each time zone. So we could do...
Now you're getting crazy.
Not one.
Now you're getting crazy.
Maybe not one, but... Her
Wait.
birthday's 28th, so that would have been the day of the live.
We have a.
It's like that's why we need to do the live on the 31st.
Now we should do it on the 31st. Now that I think about it, and this has nothing to do with any comments that have been written recently, I think the 31st would be a good day. No, I love adventuerin. Actually, I did see your comment in the last video, adventuerin, that you gave me some props. So don't think I didn't see that. I forgot to like it. I was actually going to like it because I did see it. She didn't want to. She absolutely didn't want to.
Will we do a live but all together? I just don't know if we have the equipment to do that. Like to do it where it looks like an episode. We really don't have the equipment to do that. And then Sam's basically running the live for us. And it's helping because he's looking at a computer while we're streaming. So I don't know if we could do that yet. I think we would literally need somebody to
run it.
To be behind the camera running it. Why are we drinking raw milk, Hannah? What tradition is that? I've never heard of that tradition.
I already screenshotted adventuerin, so it doesn't matter if you delete it.
Screenshotted what? Wait, what did she say?
Her comment on our last video, just she liked one of my things that I said, and she wasn't happy that she gave me props. So you can delete it, adventuerin. It's already framed on. It's going to be framed in my house.
It's like you do have some free space on the wall behind you.
I got
so
that's a good idea. I should put comments up there.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll think about it, but either Saturday or Tuesday. Let me reach out to people first and be like, are we doing anything? But I do think it would be really fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I'm not opposed. I'm for both.
Can we do games?
Well, we would definitely have to do games because it would be a longer stream if we started. Maybe we could still start at like 6 or 7.
Hey, shout out Sarah in Japan watching at 4 a.m.
Why?
Shout out.
It's 6:27 right now. She's been watching since 4. That's a real one.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That's really cool. I do have fan art. You're right, Samuel. We could put some fan art. We should put that on the set.
Samuel's cool, man.
Somewhere. And then the new fan art.
I rock with Samuel.
I like that one. That Saricity made.
Yeah, Saricity.
That was funny.
And keep it coming because every time we see it, we're always going to mention it because we're always very vain and we care about things that are us. So if you
it's just one of those moments that's very surreal, cool. We're like, you drew us?
Of all
Thank
the people
you, but why did you draw us? Yeah.
Ooh, do a fan art compilation.
It would be 3. We have 3. I can count them on my hand. How many we have? But
we play a long song. It starts playing. It's just 30 seconds long.
It's just like a different filter, but the same picture. We just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, we're going to need some more fan art. So everyone in chat right now, draw something, send it to us. Regardless of your artistic ability.
We need more for the compilation.
Oh, Saricity said you'll make a better one when SJ comes on. It's hard to get SJ on.
SJ is like she's working on a Saturday.
She's a ghost.
I mean, we could probably do it like one time a year for a big thing like Blachelor. We were able to do it, but we had to ask her months ahead.
I can show you a picture.
She barely
on the
made
cruise. Oh no. SJ and me on the cruise. Greatest picture. Wait, does it come up? Oh.
Taken by Maddie.
Taken by Maddie. She gave this to me for a drink. She regretted it immediately. I bought her one drink. She gave me one of the greatest pictures that's ever been taken.
I don't think she realized how much Sam loved the picture and how much he would have said yes to anything.
She could have got anything. She could have got anything.
She could have said, "Give me a cruise," and he would have said,
I would have bought her another cruise. Honestly, I'm not lying.
The way that Sadia has some good pictures of Brandon too.
Wait, does she have a crop? Does she have a crop one?
Crop top?
No, does she have Brandon in a crop top on a Polaroid?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think so either. I don't think she'd take a picture of me that day.
You're the last person I would ask of who has pictures of you. You're the last person I would ask, Brandon.
True.
Even though I guess I got something to blame because Brandon and Elise showed me pictures of me at a certain time that I don't remember at all. So
What day was it?
that last day,
Karaoke night.
karaoke.
Oh,
Don't remember any of those pictures, and they freaked me out.
that still makes me mad though, Sam. I came into karaoke expecting to see Brandon's mom sing and you sing. And then I'm waiting here and I'm like, yo, okay, so Miss Denise just went. It's like 4 or 5 songs down. Some of these people are enjoyable to watch, some people aren't. And so me and SJ are like, Sam, where are you going? And he was like, I'm not on the list. You're not on the list? You're a singer, Sam? You are on the list?
I'm not on the list.
And so we had to go. We had to go.
I hated that karaoke experience, to be honest.
Why?
Go
Besides my
ahead and
mom,
unpin that, Sam. Go ahead and unpin that for me.
Oh, I didn't even notice that went up there.
Oh, you didn't notice it when you pinned it
Dang, that was
intentionally?
That was an accident.
That was an accident?
Dang it.
Hmm.
Oh, that was weird.
Have we ever been permanently banned from Reddit? No. Thank goodness.
Brandon's close though.
yeah, but it's not even by Reddit; it's by
Crazy,
the people.
Alyssa. Yeah. Brandon somehow knows how to infuriate an entire group of people.
And now I'm starting to think that they're following him from subreddit to subreddit to find when he posts to be angry at whatever he posts. Because it's actually hilarious.
Someone got mad at me the other day. No, I'm playing.
We usually leave from different ones. This was our first time we left from Miami.
Port of Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other two, well, you guys went on 3, right?
Yeah, I've been on 3 total. Brandon's been on like 4.
2 from Galveston.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like Galveston. Galveston, Texas is nice.
It's simple.
Miami, Florida was cool too. Miami's food was really good, actually.
Oh my gosh, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
And I did Jacksonville and Mobile, Alabama too. I liked Mobile. But I think Miami was probably my favorite port. Wait, what's happening? Do you guys hear that?
I think that's me. Is it me?
What do you hear?
The like disconnecting noise.
And joining.
Yeah. Oh, it is you. We just lost you, and then you came back. I love Alabama.
I'm actually so hungry.
Oh, you a Texas girl, Alyssa?
Where the water will never be blue.
Ew, what does that mean?
What do you have to say? Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
what's
We put our
that?
feet in that
I
water.
don't. I was drinking that water, I think.
I put it in a pan, I boiled it, and I drank it.
Houston, I do like Houston, man. I wish we could have spent more time in Houston.
Mm-hmm. All of my experiences in Texas have been really nice, except for the traffic and the amount of money it takes to be there.
Yeah, of course we've been to St. Louis, man. We live like, what is it, like 4 hours?
Never been.
You've never been to St. Louis?
I want to go to Washington though. Washington looks so beautiful.
Like,
I've never been to St. Louis.
It's the cooler version of Omaha.
Oh.
Yeah. Like people think Kansas City is, but Kansas City is actually lame. St. Louis is the better version. I think it's probably one of the better Midwestern cities.
But is that saying a lot, or?
No, I think the Midwest has a lot to offer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what you gotta say, Manny?
Well, whenever I go to like places like in Texas or Florida, even though I don't love everything about them, I'm like, this is a lot better than Omaha.
Or Colorado.
I love Colorado. Yeah, Colorado, Maddie.
Yeah.
Colorado is nice. I do love Colorado. Colorado's expensive.
Yeah. Well, so are these other places.
Yeah.
Miami
I guess Colorado is the one. I've never been to Utah. I'd love to check out Utah, but I think that's also just a different world.
Yeah.
But okay, so are we deciding on here what day we're streaming, or are we gonna have to take a few days to figure out what day we're streaming?
Let's decide on
It's
here.
either gonna be Saturday on Adventurin's birthday, right, Sam?
Yeah.
You know that
I
now.
think we should take a few minutes to
I
figure it
gotta
out.
get Adventuerin a gift, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what to get her.
She's a lawyer.
Get her a
So,
briefcase.
yep.
A briefcase? She already
Mhm.
got a
Get her
briefcase.
get her a little briefcase thing to put on a keychain. So when
And
she's
then
driving, she remembers that she's a lawyer.
Now we're talking. Now we're
But then
talking.
it actually opens up and like
But
the
it does
keypad
open
is
up,
like
and inside
Sam.
there's a little piece of gum, like Trident gum, because it's small enough and it looks like little bricks of money, or little bricks of gold or silver.
Oh.
So there's something secret about it. It's like,
And the
what are you
password is
doing with all
Sam.
this money? You know?
Well, I wanted to open up and it's like a little lawsuit in it of me suing her.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
It's
like
like a little contract.
Yeah. And if you open this briefcase, now I can sue you. You're liable for any like damages against me.
what is the lawsuit specifically for though?
For being a menace in our community. For
You're the menace?
No, adventuring. So this
Oh.
is for her being a menace for all the bad things she's done over the course of Comfort Level Podcast, the damages and the hurt she's made towards me. As a good person, the way she's dragged me and said hurtful things about me, that's kind of what this lawsuit would entail.
Right. She just said as if I would ever accept a gift from you.
Interesting adventuring.
What if it was hidden as like a gift from Brandon? But it's the same exact thing. And then it's on the inside it says from
Drafting a countersuit
Sam.
as we speak. Oh no. I shouldn't have
Sam, you're
done that.
done.
I shouldn't have.
You're done.
She just sends you like a little suitcase. That's how you guys just keep suing each other
Yeah,
back and
it's
forth.
just tiny suitcase. I'm like, I can't wait to see what's next. I love
You're like,
it
I
when
went on
she does
Etsy.
that.
I bought a ton of suitcases for this.
Should we do a poll?
Oh,
For
for
soon? Oh.
okay, poll for stream.
For stream.
Okay, do it.
Ooh, random idea. If you all ever did a giveaway, it would be cool if it was a shirt from your merch store that you all sign. Or a blanket from the merch store signed would be so awesome.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea, Sundown.
I love that actually.
Oh, we give away the hat. That's how we end it. We give the hat to Comforter.
I think it's time. I think it's time to give away the hat pretty soon here. But also, I could also see it going on for like the next 20 years.
It could go on for the
It's
rest
like
of our
stays in the
lives.
family. It's
It
like,
could,
son or daughter.
No.
I
pranked
literally,
your
I
cousin
give
with
it
this.
to
My
Brandon's
cousin's hat.
kid.
Oh,
I'm like, this is for you. I used to give this to your dad. It's yours now.
No. The story I did in the prank, the last prank, it just actually happens because
Oh,
that's how long we've
yeah.
been passing.
Yes. And we're like, how did this even start? So old, but this hat must go.
I wore it everywhere, and now it is yours.
I think our goal is to get it so big that it shows up as like a special interest story on a news channel. Like they're like,
honestly,
in today's news, this magical hat keeps passing back and forth between two cousins.
I honestly think we could submit it to our news. I think that's how a lot of news is done.
Yeah.
We have a chance if we just submit it ourselves.
And then in the interview, we just have to be the most unserious at.
Oh my god, if we both had kids, there's a generational war. They like actually start to hate each other. Like there's like, and it's because of the hat. Like I ain't inviting them over for dinner, man. They ain't coming over for Thanksgiving. Are you kidding me? Nah.
That's equal opportunity. They can give me the hat at that point. I'm
the
not
hat
doing
can
that.
pass. I'm not. The hat's in the turkey now. We can't trust any food because it could be in any food that we ever eat.
the hat's in
that's
the dressing, and I
disgusting.
thought it tasted weird.
The stuffing just
The
being
stuffing is
in the
hat.
hat
Yeah.
or the dressing.
That'd be so good.
That's gross.
Oh my
Yeah, hats become traumatic. You just can't wear hats anymore in the family.
No, they're all brimless. The brimless hats. They don't
Or
even have.
beanies.
Oh my god, Brandon would do this. At Sam's funeral, he just quickly shoves it in the casket. And you'd be like,
I just need an extra moment with my
night,
cousin.
night, nigga. Put the hat in, and then shut the cups in. I'm like, no!
I'm dead.
I would die. Well, I'd be dead. But then I would die again.
You would like come back to life and be like, that's funny.
I would. It would bring me back.
It would bring you back for just that little good game.
Good game. I put the hat on.
You die with a smile on your face.
He's like, I'll wait for you, Brandon, though. You think this ends
You think
in
this
the...
is death
You think
will
this is
stop
over?
this?
I'll see you in the afterlife.
You're just haunting me with a hat.
The moment Brandon gets to heaven, he's like walking up the gates and like either the angel or God just like has it on his
He's
head.
like,
He's
ah.
Brandon!
No, he's like,
yo!
He's like, depart from me, for I do not know you. Or take this hat and get into heaven. I'm like, oh, Sam, you suck. Because I'm not going to hell.
No. When I die, and you're like, I think the hat's still in there, and you're like, I don't think the hat's in there. Sam did something. I need you to bury his body, get his body unburied. You get the police to bury it up. The hat's gone. You're like, what? And I'm just smiling like.
No. You're like, they're like, the police are like shaking the casket, looking in your face, just goes. Nobody's over here.
Hey, Emily, you might be a tad bit late. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, Emily.
Emily, also, I want to know, when did you have that profile picture? Was it around the time that, we did our Shrek episode, or was it before then? Because I love the picture. I'm just curious. Okay. That's what I thought, but I didn't know. I like it. It makes you stand out.
Oh my god. Samuel said Sam makes a deal with the devil to get Brandon the hat.
He's like, I'll be here. I'll.
No, because
like,
I would want to get.
heaven, but...
I would want to get the cops involved. That when they dug up my body, and you're like, "Where's the hat?" And then you turn around, the cop hands it to you. That'd be good.
You guys should make. So Brandon's a documentor, but why can't he make a movie surrounding around the hat and Sam? Like it's a movie that just shows, or a documentary that shows the hat drama. That could be your next documentary.
That could be your next.
I'm down. Are you down?
I'm down.
All right. Shoot. Let me add it to my list. My next thing I'm doing is a commentary video on this guy that thought he was God in public access.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch that one.
He cussed people out. I was like, I'm God, but you not. And that's it. Okay. Yeah.
I want to hear more, please.
The hat. Wait. Okay, I gotta come up with. Okay, the hat. Documentary on our ongoing prank war. And it's cool because we got the B-roll of all the pranks almost, except for like the first half of it. But I remember how it started, so that's good. That's very good. Be looking out for that. That's gonna be in the first quarter. I'll say that. I won't give a date. I'll just say first quarter. We can get that documentary done by the first quarter at least.
First quarter of next year?
Yeah.
Dang, he's gonna be moving.
No, Saul. I can't remember who came up with the name, but someone called it the cousinhood of the traveling cap. And that's the saga.
If you wanted to watch Brandon's documentary, if you refresh your page, it should be in our description. It should be the first line. So you guys can click that link and watch it. You'll just have to refresh the page and look in the description. But it's in there. It talks a lot about like our friend group and our experience on the boat
and the start of Brandon and Maddie's relationship is a big part of the story. So if you're curious, you get all the tea.
You do.
And it's crazy too because I was seeing sides I didn't even know happened. So it was cool.
Barbara Manatee. Barbara Manatee sounds so familiar. Barbara Manatee.
Oh, thanks, Sundown.
I need to hear Barbara Manatee. Why does that sound familiar? What's Barbara Manatee, guys? Oh, it's Veggie Tales. It's freaking Veggie Tales.
Sing it, Sam.
What's playing? I used to love me some Veggie Tales, dude.
Me too. Broccoli,
celery, gotta be
Veggie
Tales.
No, someone needs Veggie Tales kid.
Someone needs to base
the one for me. Oh my gosh. Do you remember this, Brandon? Barbara Manatee, 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 you are the one for me, one for me, one for me. Oh, Barbara Manatee, are you kidding? Wait, who said Barbara Manatee? That hit me, dude.
That just like unlocked.
Hey, who was that, man? I need to pin that.
I just unlocked something.
I need to pin that because that hit me so hard.
That hit me too hard. I almost teared up.
God. Hannah, you on one right now?
Oh my God! I almost teared up. I almost. Why am I about to cry? What is happening? I'm delirious. That was bad.
The fact that Hannah has you guys both sitting back is crazy.
Oh my God! Why did I start tearing up?
Because I was a kid the last time I thought about it. Like, I don't think I've thought of it. And the way it just popped up, just hearing that first line, I was like, oh. And you knew it was my boy Larry singing it.
Hannah almost made me cry. That's crazy. Over Veggie Tales, I think something... I need to sleep. That's what I need. I need a nap, because that shouldn't have happened. The way I just teared up was crazy, actually.
You've been through it. It's been a busy week for you.
Yeah.
It's been a busy week.
It's been a non-stop week for you.
Non-stop.
It literally happened after we got... Like, I literally get off the boat and had, like, 50 texts from one of my coworkers, and I was like, I'm still in Miami. Like, please.
If you like to talk to tomatoes.
If a squash can make you smile. If you like to watch potatoes.
Sam, we're streaming on Adventuerin's birthday, I think.
Wait, what was the poll?
6832.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm very happy about that.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Have we got a show for you? Thank you, Alyssa. They didn't finish it for me.
I didn't know the rest of the lyrics. I had Dragon Tales in my head. So yeah. All right, gonna close the poll. It's final. Where did Sam go? Or is that the top of his reindeer head?
Yeah.
Sam, I'm gonna close the poll, okay? We're gonna stream on Adventurin's birthday.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care.
Oh.
That means he really cares. He's really happy.
Congratulations, guys. We're streaming on Saturday, a week from today at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So happy.
So we'll be able to, wish Adventurin a happy birthday and whoever else's birthday is on Saturday.
No, I'm freaking happy, dude. It's so good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anything I could do to support Adventurin, I'm celebrate her on her happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Aaron's birthday.
Aaron's birthday.
Aaron's birthday.
Aaron's birthday.
Good night, Hannah.
Good night, Hannah. Oh. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Hannah.
It's crazy how you changed the subject, though, Sam.
Huh?
You changed the subject.
I didn't change any subject.
Not adventuring. It was about the stream. It was about, your demeanor's changed. It's weird. And you're saying it hasn't?
No,
I
it's
just wanted to call that out.
It's the same.
Okay.
This is me being chill.
Yeah. Is anybody else seeing it, or is it just me? Maybe not.
This is just me being chill
Okay.
and happy for adventuring.
Are we guys going to do a reenactment? Probably not today. I
Wait,
don't think we're going to do
we
one
did.
today. We kind of did a little bit, yeah.
You did a little one.
Just a little one.
Nothing crazy.
He's a
Nothing
chill
major.
guy.
I'm just a chill guy. That was good.
I am.
That was perfect timing. I love the comedic timing.
Adventurin said the court is drawing an adverse inference from Sam's demeanor.
Get that lawyer speak out of here, man.
Oh, okay. You're like not even looking up anymore, Sam.
Because I don't care. I mean, because I'm happy.
Oh no, is Emo Sam coming back?
No.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside! Wake me up inside!
I'm adventuring!
Adventuring! Adventuring!
All right, well, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching us. It's getting close to the next time we see you will already be Christmas. So if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Happy
Holidays.
Happy Hanukkah. Merry Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Merry Kwanzaa.
It's happy. Is it Happy Kwanzaa? Yeah, it's happy.
I say Merry Kwanzaa. I don't know if you say happy.
I think it's Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Happy Kwanzaa.
I say crazy Kwanzaa. That's what I be saying. I'm like, oh, it's crazy Kwanzaa.
You're like, oh, that's exciting.
What are they getting into? Crazy Kwanzaa. Actually, I wish I could say Hanukkah is the jam for me.
Learning something new every day. Every stream, learning something new about Sam. This guy.
you? Okay, on the cruise, did you see the Family Feud?
I saw one of them. There's like a ton of them.
Well, when old boy said dreidel for one of the things, and
Yeah.
no one
Nobody knew what that
The cruise
was.
director didn't know what it was. Like, no one seemingly on the stage knew. People in the audience were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Y'all
I
never
remember
heard of
that
dreidel?"
Sam, we were freaking out about it.
Because I love that dude. That was my favorite
Yeah.
guy. I was like, I love this man. He doesn't do anything wrong. He said dreidel. Great answer.
Perfect answer.
It
Because I
wasn't on
remember
the board.
Steph was like, what? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
Y'all never sung the dreidel song in school? Who didn't sing the dreidel song? I remember being third grade. We sang the dreidel song.
I mean, I didn't sing the dreidel song, but I knew what it was. I knew what a dreidel was.
I'd seen that Adam Sandler movie, so yeah, I knew what it was.
And that's why Maddie's always going to be a real one.
Do I remember the name? No, but I remember the animation. It looked exactly like Adam Sandler.
Crazy Night, 840 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights?
8 Crazy Nights.
Eight Crazy Nights?
8 Crazy Nights, yeah.
40 Days of Night is a different movie, Sam, which I've also seen.
What is that?
It's a vampire movie set in Alaska where for a certain period of time, it's only night, like the sun doesn't come up.
Right.
So the vampires are having a free-for-all because they come right before there's about to be 40 days a night.
Ooh.
And so these people have to survive because they literally are hiding in houses. It's a small village too. So it's a matter of survival as they're slowly getting hunted down by like these pro vampires. They're professional. They've been in the game for a long time, but they're also turning other people into vampires. So they have multiple threats to look out for. And then people are turning against each other. Oh, it's
a movie?
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Oh, it's horror. Never mind, you lost me. I was intrigued. I thought it was like a thriller. But if it's scary and Sammy don't want to watch it,
It is a little bit scary,
yeah,
to be
I
honest.
don't want to be scared.
And I'm not the biggest fucking fan of horror movies, but when I watched this movie, boy, was I scared, but I was also really intrigued. So I would really recommend it for anybody who wanted to watch it.
I just like seeing Brandon's face every time you do the voice.
He hates it because there was a time in my life where I did it all the time. I've really stopped. 40 Days of Night was the vampire one. And Brandon still got the face, even though I stopped the voice a long time ago.
What's the best holiday movie? And it's not Jingle All the Way. It's awful.
The best holiday movie for this year, kind of crazy, but Brandon and I watched it, and it was the one with the pentatonics, where I wish there was less pentatonics and more Christina Milian on Netflix.
I'm
It
gonna
was
watch
actually
that.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Is it good?
I thought it was gonna be
There's
corny.
so
I
much
turned it on because I
pentatonic
knew it was gonna be
references, though.
corny.
Wow, I
and
thought
it
they were like
wasn't.
going to be barely in the movie.
I am
They are
shocked that you
in the
said
movie
that.
too much.
Yeah,
And Brandon, I don't know if you moved the mic away from your face or what.
they're in the movie way too much, and they can't act. So I'm like surprised that Maddie's like, yeah, it's the best one. Well,
I
I
haven't
guess
seen a lot.
yeah, because I was like, bro, they're really actually bad at they're really bad at
Wait,
acting. It's
I just watched
actually
one last night. The one where they get an all-male review, like male strippers to save her parents' bar. And it has Chad Michael Murray in it.
I saw the trailer for it, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
It was bad, but in a fun way. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see the Christina Milian one.
Yeah, I feel like I need to binge some Harry Potter, Samir, because it always puts me in the Christmas spirit. But really, you gotta stop watching halfway, because obviously each movie gets more and more depressing. And how depressed do you want to be on Christmas?
Very.
Only a little.
I want to be super depressed.
We'll do it live.
Let's see. Anybody else got any movies? No one? Just Harry Potter?
Wait,
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
what's that one we watched last year about the interracial couple?
It's on Netflix too, but I forget what it's called. But that one was really cute. It was
It's called Interracial Couple.
yeah, it's called Inclusive Interracial Couple goes to kind of white part of area. Well, this Indian man get accepted by a white family.
Oh, that movie was bad.
You didn't like that one?
You didn't like it?
I don't think I did.
I thought it was kind of cute.
I liked it.
Wait, did you guys get me to watch it?
We might have been talking about it, yeah.
Well, when I say bad, I mean like I love these movies because I think I watch them because they're bad to me. So I don't think there's one I haven't enjoyed. You have to be boring for me to hate it. This Christmas is the best Christmas movie? That's a wild statement.
Is it the one with...
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Oh my gosh.
I think I need to see it again because I'm like, I don't remember anything. Like, it didn't have any staying power to me. I don't remember anything about it. Except that
All I remember is
Chris
someone
Brown's
got in
in
a
it.
car accident. And I feel like Chris Brown wasn't really in it. Or maybe I'm thinking about a different movie.
No, that was Stomp the Yard.
No. There was like a...
Because Chris Brown's like in the first 5 minutes. And then...
Yeah.
But in the trailers, they had him like, Chris Brown's in this movie. And you're like, no, he's not.
Isn't that what they did for Scream too? Like they were really pushing that Drew Barrymore was in it, but spoiler, she dies within like the first few minutes.
Oh my gosh.
They were really pushing her star power, apparently. That's what I heard in the trailers when it was first coming out. You're like, this is gonna be a Drew Barrymore movie, and then she's immediately dead. And everyone's like,
dang, if you disagree, you're an ignorant swine. Okay. Let me watch this Christmas again. I don't know. Maybe it is the best one, hands down.
Christmas as Usual. That's what it was called.
Oh, she's like, there is no car accident, and Sea Breezy is heavy in it, Brandon. Cultureless swine.
Wait, cultureless swine. Whoa, hold on.
And I feel like Sol and Nat's picture is changing. Every time I put them up, they have a different picture. Am I crazy or no?
Oh, no, that's been the same picture the whole time.
I feel like they're doing different poses, and I'm getting scared. Like
that has been the same picture the whole time.
Okay.
And you know what's great is we can go look back in the chat when you put them up, and you can see that's the same picture.
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
They said we're just sexy like that. Makes you do a double
y'all
take.
is an attractive couple. I ain't lying about that. Y'all look good. Y'all look good. But you're also out of pocket. You guys say you say outrageous things.
You do some stuff.
And I like it.
I like most of it.
I like all of it. Wait, are both of you watching right now? Or is Sol?
I know, I was trying to guess. That's
or
what I just
Nat?
kept
Which
saying.
which ones are you guys taking
And which
turns?
one's got it out for
here
me
in the room with
specifically?
us?
Yeah, who wrote the thing about Brandon?
Yeah, who's
And
got
who
it
wrote
out for
the
me
thing about Mama G?
specifically?
Yeah, who wrote the thing about Mama G? Who wrote the thing about Brandon?
We do everything together.
So are they like taking turns writing each letter? They're like,
Who's typing it and pressing send?
That's
what Stan wants to know.
Who's the right side of the home row and who's on the left? Because I need to know who's doing the O's.
They must have really quick. What is that when you can tell how fast of a typer you are?
Sol was pushing for Mama
How many
G.
words per minute can you do together?
You see that, Maddie?
Oh,
Sol
that's
was
crazy.
pushing for Mama G.
Mm.
Is it Sol or Saul?
Nat will give me the hall pass for that too. Not gonna lie. Saul is crazy for
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Yo!
Oh. And
That
look
is
at
my
Nat.
mom.
Nat's laughing. That's like
Nat thinks that's Nat. You think that's hilarious? That's
Nat,
crazy.
funny, dude.
Wow. I'm telling my mom she can't watch this episode. Saul's being disrespectful.
Oh my gosh, Saul. Nat, you got to do something about Saul. Yeah, you better do that, JK. That's the love of my life.
I'm waiting for it.
That's the love of my life. So, yeah. Don't put the JK.
Whoa.
Wait, what is Ezra?
Like she left alive.
Luckily, she left alive then. What's that mean?
Because of what he's saying.
Because of what they're saying.
Oh, they're gone. They left.
No, it's my mom. My mom's
No,
not here
yeah.
anymore.
Was she only here for literally that second and then left?
Yeah, that's exactly what she does. She comes in for a little bit, says hi. She might actually be letting it roll, but she might be busy. All right. So
We'll see you next week, right?
Yep.
On
We'll see you
Adventurin's
Saturday.
birthday. Everyone wear your best Adventurin
What color-
celebrating thing.
Is there a color we should be wearing adventure in?
Yeah.
Adventurin, if you're still here.
Just in
what
case
should
we want to
wear?
wear
give us a
colors to
theme.
support your birthday.
Whatever you want, I think. Within reason. Adventurin's probably gone.
All right, we'll give another 30 seconds. And if she's gone, we're out of here.
Okay.
Because we got to go. Bye, Saricity.
Bye, Saricity.
Thanks for the art, by the way.
Saricity is a vibe. Before you go,
Mhm.
just how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, I was peeping all the comments. Saricity's a vibe. I rock with Saricity.
No, Saricity's dope. I'm glad you're watching us. Shout out Samuel. Samuel, you're always fun.
Yes, Samuel.
Sol and Nat, you guys are crazy, but glad you could make it. Alyssa,
Yeah.
you're dope.
Alyssa.
Who else do we have? Who else do we have?
She said, no, everyone wear
Yeah,
what you want to
she's
wear.
right there
Who
for
else
the
do
who
we
else do we
have?
have? She's right there.
Who else
She's
do we
right there.
have? Just checking for other people.
I think Adventure already said something.
So I think that's.
She said wear whatever you want to wear.
I think that's it. Oh,
All right.
I guess adventuring. Samir, have you said anything this whole time and then you come in here at the last second?
Samir's been talking a little bit.
Okay.
Little chat.
Maria, love you too.
Hope you guys have a good afternoon, night, morning, day.
Yes. Great day.
It's almost 4:20. Oh.
The realization.
I was like, what time
Madi...
zone are you in? I was like, oh, that's our time zone.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was later. All right. Sam, can you play us out?
Yeah. Third times together, 3 friends in one. Comfort level podcast. We're having so much fun. Brandon in his crop top and Maddie with her hair. Sam is a reindeer. Happy holiday.
Yeah.